Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Michael P. with Basketball Cards, T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, and of course, Oddball, Shane with Oddball Cards, and a crack to you, good sir. How are you guys doing out there? It is Saturday. Baseball is happening. The All-Star break is coming, and folks are joining the Home Run Derby right at the final hour. Lately, I saw that Brent Rooker from A's will be joining, and kind of curious to see how that pans out. What happened? Byron Buxton is doing it, and he hit for the cycle today. So guys are getting ready. I am excited. Raleigh versus PCA versus, we're doing a lot of 25 stuff. Let's see, who's another. I mean, I feel like I want to go Judge. Judge fastest by a long shot to 350. Maybe not Judge. Maybe he's like an old school guy. Let's see. Who else? God, PCA is like nail on the head with he is all sorts of relevant right now. Let's see. What are we doing? Mostly 23 or sorry, 24-5 stuff. Farm League. How in the heck are you doing? Farm League, weigh in on this. We need your assistance. The Big Dumper versus PCA. What about Cody Bellinger? 3, almost 4 home runs yesterday. He could be a nod to the old school guys. All right, Oddball, we are starting off. It is your turn, of course. And last week, these were not in yet, but they are in now. So you got a doubled up treatment of mystery packs. So let's go ahead and get those started, and then let me know. I thought we were going for a threefer, doing a three-peat with 3 players. Dealer's choice. Thank you, sir. These have been a lot of fun, the mystery packs. I'll make sure I don't open all at one big shot here. Okay, Oddball, let's see what we got. Cal, PCA. Let's throw in a third guy. Maybe we throw in a pitcher. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Cosart, Gio Gonzalez, going old school. Keep your eyes open on like how few doubled up. I want a bocce ball for regionals, singles, and doubles. I'll be the first to admit I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know why I shouldn't have thought that would be a thing, but Jackson, congrats. Okay, Chris Stratton, extra. Tim Wheeler, that's got to be pro debut. Going old school. Was that 81 tops? Steve Kemp and Dan Petri Dish, Detroit Tigress. You say a tiger. Let's go Scooble Dooble. That reminds me. I do have these. I just stopped by the other place. 2021 Diamond Kings hobby boxes. I've got 2 of these. You can see right there, 12 packs. If you want to split them, supposedly 2 hits, but that is Panini on average. 110. What else do we got? So a little Scooble action. Let's throw Scooble in there. I've got 2 of these. First come, first serve on there. I'm not going to keep talking about it. And then I have 1 of these, the 2019 Topps Archives hobby box. And then if you guys want to split it apart, you could see how it should be broken down. All right. Cal Raleigh, PCA, Scooble Dooble. All right. Lee Stevens, Kominsk, Mike Moore, Juan gone. So early playoff, and they are heavy on the paint effect here. That's kind of a cool card. That's worth a sleeve in my book. It's got that Diamond Kings vibe, but it is a playoff card. Who's that? Matt Benedict. The kid? What? 2005 Prime Patches. Ken Griffey Jr. I love these. I good call, by the way, on you guys opting for these. Salkhead, first round pick. Rosel Herrera. Let's see. That's Diamond Kings. Jason Jennings. Bobby Abreu there. Is that a Bob Abreu rookie? Sure. Let's toss a sleeve on this guy as well. These really have been a lot of fun, and you don't get a bunch of repeat years. So George Bell, 90 score. Lieberthal, prospect card. Jeremy Giambi, 2002. Donruss. Greg Olson, Eddie Rosario, and Pedro Guerrero. Not a bad little haul there out of a little mystery pack for Oddball. Let's see what the second one's got. Okay, LaCroix, Brian Morgado. By the way, that's a Bowman Chrome first. These are the Presstine packs. I don't know what they're. I don't even know. I think there's 20 cards in a pack, 24 cards. Oh, look at there. Adalis Garcia, Bowman first. And I think he just went yard last night. He's a legit superstar right now. Tony Watson, I don't think that's a parallel, but you never know when it comes to GQ. John Russell, Greg Vaughn, all foil in the background there. The Todd father, that looks like that could be an image variation, but I don't know that year well enough. Scott Bankhead, Javier Vasquez, little Altuve, 2019 GQ. Sandy Alomar Jr., I believe that would be a second year Sandy Alomar Jr. John Flaherty, I don't know what year tops that is. Brady Anderson, he hit a bunch of home runs one time. Carlos Delgado, power up upper deck with the big head treatment. I can always dig that. Carlos Beltran, don't cheat. Petri dish. Tino Martinez, prestige. David Lapointe, Brandon Diaz, draft picks 2013. The Jackie, I think that's 2011, tops lineage. And then the Chicken Man. I would not have expected to see 1990 score Chicken Man is not the card I'm talking about. But 2011 tops lineage. I would only know this because we actually opened a few hobby boxes of that. How crazy. These are these packs are all over the place. All right, Oddball. Let's get back into modern day. We're going 23 compared to 24 archives. 24 was the year that Topps really ramped it up when it came to including parallels and whatnot. Kevin Jones in the house. How are you doing, Kevin? By the way, guys, there are a lot of folks on the list tonight. So tonight I'll be giving myself homework just so we move through things. Okay, the Shea rookie, Mr. Trout, Bo Naylor rookie. Okay, Wilson Contreras, Mr. Pooh Rose, Conchorto, Kybert Ruiz, and then Roy Campanella. I'll do all the sleeving, with post-production and whatnot. Okay, Tyler O'Neill. There's Ichiro, Chipper, Big Poppy on the Twins. There's Mo, Carlos Rodon, Big Mac and foil, Johnny Bench, Mazeroski. We already saw the first year card. Oddball would be something else that we could get one of those like parallels on that, the reds. I think they have a red and a blue. Tony Gwynn, DJ, Yandy, Tyler Glass now. Corbin Carroll, rookie. Yes, please. J-Rod on one side, the kid on the other. A neat rookie, and that will do that pack. So far, Oddball doing quite well. We have not hit any of the weird dudes we're counting, but the Corbin Carroll rookie is a big one. I'm sure you guys by now have seen that Cal Raleigh has got 38 home runs as of last night. The Schwarbaum got up to 30. Got the Adley rookie. There's the mayor. Acuna. Alec Thomas. Alec Thomas and Corbin Carroll look like they could be brothers when they're playing the outfield. They're both 5'5". They look like identical. Alec Thomas, Yohan Moncada, Mr. Arraez, Vladdy in foil. First, youngest, I should say, Blue Jay to 1,000 hits. Edwin Diaz, Chris Bryant, and Giolito. I got to say, I was very surprised to hear the Vladdy already being at 1,000 hits, and that's only because he seems like 2019 was yesterday. And yes, No Brows Vaughn is looking good for the Brew Crew. There's Chuck Nasty. Yelly, I think, went deep last night. Santana, Kirby Puckett, Hornsby insert. The Danimal wouldn't be a oddball break without Dansby. There's Yoshida rookie, Hunter Brown, and then obviously we saw Dansby there. Still no PCA. How about Cody Bellinger though last night, sticking it to his old crew. 3 dingers, except for one at PCA. Was it PCA or no? It was Kyle Tucker robbed. He would have had a 4 home run night. O'Neill, Ty Cobb, Chicken Man in there. Bryce Miller, rookie. Hey, how about that? Estuary Ruiz, first year card, rookie. And it's one of the few ones that actually looks all pretty well centered. So Oddball hitting a nice first year card SP out of there. I don't know where Estuary Ruiz is right now, unfortunately. I thought he was going to be a great rookie addition to the A's. He had a stolen base record that year. We'll see. Okay, Rhino, Miguel Amaya, Got Yuri Perez, rookie, Weird Zach Greinke, Josh Bell, A-Rod, the Wizard, Grayson Rodriguez, and Matt McClain. Oddball, heck of a pack there, sir. Sorry, I didn't show those ones. Okay, all sorts of sleeve them up homework there. One SP so far. That's only the second one of those we've ever seen. And of course, Oddball, you are the recipient of both of them. So congrats to you, sir. Now let's see how 2024 compares. All right. Farm League, as you probably know, you are up after this, and you are also getting doubled up on the mystery packs due to last week. All right, Freddie Freeman, Aloy, Lane Thomas, Fernando Mania, Brandon Nimmo, PCA 1. And not a parallel is a nice insert, though. PCA 1. Raz Arena and Bobichette Williams. Oddball, besides Dansby, I feel like Bobichette Williams is your other card you must get every night. Okay, Landon Knack, rookie. Reese Olson, rookie. Going black with Mr. Strider. Very nice. Alcantara. Oh, my goodness. Because Oddball. I mean, that's really the only answer here. Oddball and the autographs out of archives. So the Andrew Abbott on-card auto. It looks like it would be a white border, but I think that's just the way they came. Nice. What would that be? 1969 style tops. So Oddball getting scribbles to lead us off. Lead off Dinger, of course. Remember, there is a hobby box of 2019 archives ready to be split should you guys choose. Kierstad, rookie. Torque and Garrett Cole. The Beebs, Corbin Carroll. Mason Wynn, rookie in black. Very nice parallel there. Thank you, 2024. Classe and Seymour. I don't know. I think the black parallels out of the 2024 archives might push me over the top. Besides that, it's basically just a battle for rookie class, right? Yu Darvish is back and playing. Wilson Contreras. Austin Martin, rookie. Pereira, rookie. Victor Scott, the second. Sorry. J. Ram insert in foil. Case hit Pilar. Nick Gonzalez, rookie. 3 packs to go. Oddball has hit an auto already. Hit an SP rookie out of the first blaster. So I think we're cruising to a win here, Oddball. Tony, Big Mac, Ohapi, Friedel, the Duke. 1970 style with the foil. Austin Wells, rookie. Diaz and O'Neal Cruz in the Hall of Fame. Tell Chris Pilar officially he's gone. He had a long career, though, and a long career of making great plays in the outfield. Okay, Big Hurt and Gary Sanchez, Abreg, Doogie, Mr. Judge, Shane McClanahan, Hammer and Hank Aaron, and the Tyler Black rookie. Now, Kevin Pilar seems like the kind of guy that you can really expect to see picking up a position on a team as like a base coach, hitting coach, something like that. Has there been any talk yet about him landing a gig? Okay, Salvi and the Dansby, Danimal. We got Classe, rookie in black, Mitch Garver, Mackenzie Gore, and Slammin' Sammy, Mason Wynn, and Zach Wheeler. Oddball, I don't know how you continue to do this, but more autos from archives for you, sir. And you are officially off the hot seat. I mean, where was his career kind of winding down at? I don't really remember seeing much of Mr. Pilar in recent history. And then did he say why he was retiring? Was it like a health thing? Did he just think it was time to wrap it up? Nobody picked him up. Could he be like one of those guys that picks up like a minor league gig? Angels in Texas. I remember Angels. I don't remember Texas, but he could have been like maybe signed like a minor league deal, and I just never really saw him play. Unsure. Okay, Farm League. It is officially your turn, sir. And I don't know what's going on, Mrs. G. Okay, we've got 5 hangers of Topps Heritage. And then you added a Donruss blaster. And then you have a doubled up mystery pack as well. Here we go. Michael P's in the house, multitasking, I'm sure. Okay, you're in the boo-boo bus, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe you're doing dispatch. Okay, let me get Farm League's name written down just to make it official. All right, Farm League, other than the mystery packs, let me know if you've got a preference. I'm sure, like most of you, I'm excited to see. And Chatty P, how are you doing, sir? Sorry if I missed you there. I'm excited to see what Donruss has in store for us. Okay, 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and start on this one. So, Farm League, buckle up. Best of luck for you. Schlaney, how are you doing? Gordon Beckham. We got Oswaldo Garcia, rookie. Maybe they'll be this way. A little triple play action of Kutch. Matt Moore. Greg Polanco. What year is that? Is that? It's not Topps Chrome. Is it Platinum Anniversary? Let's see. 50K says 2016. Maybe Heritage. I don't know. Donruss first. Boo Boo Bus had a drop. Got it. Well, I understand. You know, you're needed where you're needed, sir. Okay, Kevin Apier, Chase below. It's got Dave Roberts, Cohen Old School, 81, or is that 82? Homer Bailey, rookie. We'll sleeve that. What? Topps Gold? Got the Carlos Garcia, 93, Topps Gold. Whoever put that in there, well done to that person. Okay, Brett Boone. Let's see, Game Face Brett Boone with the frosted tips. All right, Brian Downing, I see you. Got Vince Coleman, Fleer Ultra. He was fast. Todd Burns. Let's see. Got the Mark Grant, Matt Shoemaker. We saw the Giambi card, 2002 Donruss Classics. Isan Diaz Chrome. Brandon Drury, rookie. Mike Pizza World Series Heroes, all foil upper deck. Like I said, whoever's putting these together, somebody somewhere has got some good taste. Okay, let's go. Let's go round 2. Okay, Burnsy. And then we got the Aaron Pareda. What is that? TriStar Projections. Billy Williams Upper Deck Pennants. Bought a hanger while shopping and pulled a Roki I wanted. Look at you go. Color match blue parallel. There's Kenny Powers Rogers. Mike Grace. I still love this Stadium Club year with the embossing. Starling Marte. For some reason, it looks like a parallel. Tyler Glass now, and that is GQ. We're going to see some GQ tonight. I actually mentioned this card the other day when I said I never really was excited to get a manager card, but I always thought the Tommy Lasorda in the golf cart was kind of one of those iconic manager cards. Okay, Justin Smoke, Jason Donald, Santiago Casilla, Johnny Giovatella, Mike Jackson, Kelly Downs. It's like one of the rare times you get like 2 of the same kind of cards back to back. Let's see who we got there. Mike Aviles. That's got to be, was that 2014, 16, something like that? 2016 Heritage. Kelvin De Leon, and then Darren Ruff. All right. These are officially fun. Okay, speaking of fun, Donruss has always been good for a fun rip, just by virtue of how many parallels and or different things you can wind up with. Let's see how 2025 treats us. All right, here we go. First pack, 15 cards per pack. These all feel like fat packs. They are busting at the seams here. We had 10 of these when we started. We have, I believe, 3 of these left. And return of the rated rookie, too. You got to like that. All right, the Iriarte rookie. We got Jim Leland getting the manager card. Carlos Beltran, Pedro Martinez, Robin Ventura, Dustin Pedroia, Andrew Jones. Got the Dylan Cruz rookie. Put that in the sleeve pile. Jack Leiter with the kind of red, white, and blue parallel there. How about an acetate? The James Tibbs, clearly Donruss rated prospect card. Andrew Jones goes optic. Craig Biggio, that is a great looking parallel. Kind of the was it donut holes in the background. And there's our hit. The Charlie Condone Jersey King card with pinstripe. What's not to like about that? I saw another video by another YouTube personality, and he just seemed like Mr. Negativity about these. And I did not think that what I was seeing backed that up. It was really fun stuff. Kendall George prospect card and Brandon Doughty, or Braylon Doughty or Dowdy rated prospect. If you don't understand what you're opening with Donruss and you don't understand the fun of it, like, just stay away. Clear our 1 per hobby box. Well, that is a nice little pull there. There's the big panda. Nick York rookie, Miguel Tejada, Pudge, Prince Fielder, the Wizard, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, and Jordan Lawler. There is a nice little parallel there. Which one is this? This is like the Rocket Cooper Pratt rated prospect. Come on. If you're not having fun yet, you're doing cards wrong. Pedroia optic, the Spencer Jones rated prospect. I don't know the exact name of this with the flexing prospect out of 149. So nice numbered parallel. Got an elite, so they're bringing elite back and keeping it classy. Jordan Lawler, prospect of Cam Caminetti, and then Bryce Eldridge. I will say it's not the first time that a product has had cards all flipped around every which way. I don't know if that's enough to like write off a whole prospect or a whole product. Sorry. Catfish, Smoltz, Leiter, Wayno, Andrew Walters, rookie, Hudson, Big Poppy, Pop Stargell, and Darren Baker, rookie. Got the Wayno parallel. Got the Robin Ventura and nice Wizard, kind of yellow velocity there. Milestone, Joe Morgan, Franklin Arias prospect card, and Dylan Head prospect card. By the way, all these cards I'm setting over here, I will go ahead and sleeve up after the video just to keep things moving. That's one thing you can kind of count on is Donruss always treats you right when it comes to prospects. I don't get it. My wife was watching it with me, and you guys know I don't really watch very many baseball card things just because I like to be surprised. But I did want to see what was in these, so I turned it on, and it was just like I feel like I was watching friggin' Eeyore open cards. Oh, it's just some bad stuff. Just like so sad and depressing. All right, Bobby Witt, Doc, Jake Arrieta, Jace Jung, rated rookie, Kinsler, Wells, Evan Carter. We got the Jim Cat, Pee Wee Reese. There's another, somebody figure out what's the name of this parallel, the rocket ship looking one. Brooks Lee. We got Pedro in optic, and how nice is that? The Jordan Lawler optic black parallel. God, that's nice looking. Big Poppy Bomb Squad. Roman Anthony prospect card and Christian Moore. So nice couple of rated prospects there. I feel like there's a fine line, right? Or maybe it's not a fine line. Maybe there's a wide berth between, like trying to church up a horrible product and just like letting your personal feelings just completely overrun common sense. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Edgar, Cliff Lee, Chipper, Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson. I wish that card had a rookie logo on it. There's Kumar Rocker, rookie. Ryan Braun, Moose, Andrew Walters, parallel. Jesus Made, and that is a prospect and parallel of Mr. Made. Big time Bowman pull there. Maybe we'll see him later tonight. Beltran optic. Trey, is it Yasavage? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. My apologies. Get good, and I will learn your name. Carson Williams and Dalton Rushing. And then our final pack. The Jersey King cards look nice. It's got that cool, like, ice crystals or, it's not Atomic because it's not Topps. Bert Campaneris, Slam and Sammy, Billy Martin, Greg Maddox, the Judge. We were not counting the Judge, though, right? We have Scooble, PCA, and Cal. We have not seen Cal yet. Bobby Miller, the Sandman, Reggie in the wrong uni, and the Rocket. There's David Shields in whatever that thing is called with the rocket ships. We got Augustine Ramirez, Velocity, Jim Leland in Optic, the Diamond Marvels, Kumar Rocker with rookie logo. Nice job, Panini. And then prospects of Brock Wilkin and Brody Brecht. Man, this is all of the stuff that I'm deeming sleevable out of a blaster. You're not going to convince me that Donruss is not a fun rip. All right, so save your breath. Anyway, here we go. 5 hangers of Heritage. Maybe we'll still get lucky enough tonight to see a whammy. But again, like I'd mentioned, there are only 3 of those things left. There's 3 of those left. There are 2 2021 Diamond King hobby boxes, and there are 2 of those Topps All-Star mega boxes newly up for grabs. All right, here we go, Farm League. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Mayor, you are up after all 5 of these hangers, just so that you're aware. Chad, you're up after that. You'll get to see some Donruss of your own. Okay, Norby, Bliss, Clemente, Arcia, Jackson Jobe rookie, JT, Varsho, Whitcomb, Casas, Salvi, Tatis, the Bakers, Bello, River Ryan, Grant McCrae, Ezekiel Tovar, Will Warren, Jake Bloss, Gio Urshela, Montero, Marsh, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Santander, Jacob Wilson, rookie, very nice. Greg Jones, Iglesias, Adalis, Mr. Trout, Spencer Steer, and Willie Castro. How about Edgardo Rodriguez in refractor form? The Beebs in light purple, Crochet in burgundy, Chris Morel in chrome, and Joey Meneses in Mets gear, and high number at that. All right. Be curious to see what Mr. Raleigh can finish this year out looking like, Shalani. That is kind of an unprecedented record-setting run at Dingers. And Farm League, well, thank you, sir. Let's slide the future Rookie of the Year. You heard it here first. Off to the side. Farm League, very kind of you, sir. Put him in my little A's stash. Okay, Bruhan, Segezi rookie, Soderstrom, Shavili, Quintana, DeGrominator, Acuna, Scooble Dooble. So that is 1 Scooble, 1 Raleigh, no PCAs yet. Lance Lynn, Povich rookie, Whitcomb rookie, Burrows rookie, the Baker rookie, Casas, the Dingler rookie, Stott, the James Wood rookie. What a hanger. Houck, Enriquez, Birdsong rookie. Sale, Madrigal, Wheeler, Luis Garcia Jr., Seymour, Hader, Grandal, Danny Jansen does weird things. Jaron Duran going backwards. Brooke Lee with an image variation. Nice pull for Farm League. Image variation, Brooks Lee, rookie. And I like that they managed to kind of like toe the line between making variations in Heritage more accessible without watering them down. Adley with the little foil logo there. Trey Sweeney, light purple. River Ryan, burgundy. Chris Sale and crew in chrome. And Ryan Jeffers, high number. Kevin Jones, it's funny, I've been saying Scooby-Doo all day. Yes, dude. I mean, it's one of those, hindsight is 2020. That's why I picked up the 2021 Diamond Kings, because he was all over the place in 2021, and he just, he was a pitcher, which is kind of, I hate to say, it's like a kiss of death for collecting, unless you're, I would say some of these Japanese superstars like Yamamoto was hot right from the get-go, but same with Sasaki. But an American pitcher just kind of seems like dime a dozen, and they just don't get the love. Skeens is clearly a unicorn in that whole thing. Anyway, Scooble, under the radar, and pick him up while you can. He is proving himself legit over and over and over again. 2021 rookie, so it's not like he's flashing the pan. We're 4 years in. Casey Mize, another one. I think Casey Mize is also a 2021 guy. All right, Burnsy, Crochet, Alcantara. Garrett Crochet is another one. Garrett Crochet just pitched a gem, I think, today even. Castillo, Iglesias, Cole Keith, Gold Cup, Sosa, Rodriguez, Adley, Brian King, rookie, Key Brian, Class A, Wagaman, Schneeman, Lopez, Weathers, George Kirby, Grant Holmes, gets sleeves around here, Blaylock, Stanton, Barrios, Cody B, hitting dingers. Okay, Yamamoto, Jacob Young, Kierstad, Blanco, Araldis, Jackson, Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer, Caden Dana, Refractor rookie, Light Purple, Sean Burke rookie, Nolan Avocado, Burgundy Sparkles. Got the Vladdy, youngest Blue Jay to 1,000 hits, and then Bailey O'Bear. I will say, just as I'm rambling, the All-Star Game mega boxes, the 2019 archives, and the 2021 Diamond King boxes are not on the list. They are available. I just don't like changing the list that close to the end of the day because it just makes it confusing and things get overlooked. Okay, you got 2 more to go here, Farm League. So far, so good. So far, so good. Jazz Chisholm's another one of that 2021 crew. Okay, Burnsy, Crochet, Alcantara, Castillo, Iglesias, Keith, Sosa, Parker, Clase, Wagaman, Schneeman, Lopez, Morel, Simeon, Blake Dunn, rookie, Skeens, Gold Cup, Brooks Baldwin, Gold Cup, why not? We got Ryan Weathers, Kirby, Grant Holmes, Blaylock, Stanton, Barrios, Helsley, Clase, Azuna, Jake Rogers, Nola, CJ, the Nacho rookie, JHM, and then we have the Corbin Carroll insert leading to the Shane Baz, Light Purple, to Nate Eovaldi, Burgundy, Spaghetti Arrighetti in Chrome, and Cattell, don't heckle me, Marte, which he shouldn't be heckled. Not for that. That was ridiculous. All right, final one, and then Chatty P, it is your turn. Nacho in the game. I already see this one starting off with some Shohei action. Let's see. Let's see if we can't pull a numbered card or a real one auto out of here. Ready? Shohei gets a sleeve. JT Ginn, Amador rookie, Peterson, Eovaldi, Perdomo, Naylor, and Alonso, Jung, Christian Mania rookie, Cantillo rookie, Luis Angel Acuna rookie, Taj Bradley, Cavadas rookie, Green, James Wood rookie again, Houck, Enriquez, Birdsong rookie, Sale leading the way, Madrigal, Sonoha, Michael King, 3 hitters there, Dansby, Max Muncy, Elliot Ramos, Sale leads the way, Porter Hodge, and that is a full foil, Doc Gooden insert, Frankie Lindor, nice little foil there, Enriquez, light purple, Logan Webb is a stud, underappreciated, Cedon Rafaela hit one over and out of Fenway yesterday, and then Jake McCarthy is your high number SP. Farm League, nicely done, sir, and also thank you for giving us our first look tonight at the Donruss Blasters. Remember, there are only 3 left. Okay. You are very, very, very welcome. Okay, is the mayor ready? Paul, are you ready for game time here? I'm going to go ahead and just put all those, and then this whole other box will be all the sleeve them up stuff. All right, mayor is good to go. Couple of seconds here. I am going to have I'm going to actually have a good time, I think, going back through all these after tonight, doing some sleeving. Just so much easier. So much easier. Stuff there. The Jersey King cards look good. I think they looked like that last year, if I'm not mistaken. Does anybody remember they had that kind of that cracked ice look to them last year? I thought they did. All right. Time for the mayor. You, sir, have a mystery pack and a pair of Bowman Bowmans. Let's see what we can yank out of here. What do we got going on here? First MLB start, rookie speedster Durango scores winning run in extra frames, upper deck. I don't even know what year is that. Luis Durango. I don't know if I even remember that name. Nice little upper deck card there. Danny Salazar going Bowman. Tanner Houck. Bowman first. All right. Adam Eaton on the White Sox. Bo Burrows. Hubie Brooks. Dwayne Ward. Mike Flanagan. So early Stadium Club there. Mark Soblowski. Extra edition. Almost looks like it'd be a parallel. Chad Kruger. Jeff Fry. So dang. A couple of early Stadium Club representatives there. Brad Radke. And what does that say? So opening day, is that 1994? Okay, it's hard to even see like what that last number is on that. 1990. Just looks, 99. 99 opening day. That was a classy opening day stamp there. Okay, David Wells, David Segui, Kieran Lovegrove. Who's that? Joe Englett. Willen Rosario, rookie. Greg Gagme. And then we have the Wade Davis All-Star card. And then Junichi Tazawa. Just mixing it up. All right. These things continue to put a smile on my face. Hopefully yours as well. And if not, I mean, they're free, right? So, hey. All right. Let's see what Bowman's got for us. Okay. Big scribbles, big numbers, big parallels. Paul, best of luck. All right, let's get started. We got Aurelvis Martinez, Hyesung Kim, rookie. Jace Jung, rookie. Red rookie logo. The very first one we open tonight has got the Adrian Del Castillo red rookie logo. So I don't know how long you plan to hold on to Mr. Del Castillo here, but nonetheless, it is a fun card. Cade Horton, Kevin Castillo first, DeVry, Tink Henson Chrome, Nick Kurtz in Chrome. He's looking good this year. Freeman, Kumar Rocker, and Nolan Avocado. Has anybody been stockpiling red rookie logos? Ellie De La Cruz, Rafaela, and Gunner. Got the Luis Angel Acuna Greatness Loading rookie insert. Got to like that. Esteban first. Jack Penny first. Mitch Jebb first. Going Chrome. Pineda first. Victor Rodriguez first. Reptilian. Wheeler, Alonso, and Connor Norby. I feel like you can pick them up for fairly reasonably, Farm League. So if you are into that buy and hold, if it's a guy you already like, there's really no harm done, right? Corbin Carroll. Scooble Dooble. That's two Scoobles. They got Judge, James Wood, rookie insert. Rosario first, Brito first, Hagen Smith, Clark, and J.J. Weatherholt, that a first in Chrome. Caminero, Roki Sasaki, and there's Adrian Del Castillo. That's only halfway through Blaster 1 for Paul. Chad, you are up next. Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan, and Matty O. Walker Jenkins, VIP. Cobb Hightower first, Kadeem Diaz first, J.J. Weatherholt first. So nice threesome back-to-back there. Che Chang first in Chrome and DeVry as well. Del Castillo, 6th-rated prospect for the D-backs. Waldrep, Rhett Lauder. I'm sorry. Yeah, I read that right. Jackson Jobe, and then Shea Whitcomb. Money pack right here. Money pack right here. Adley. Luis Angel Acuna. Chappie, Sasaki insert rookie. Kalaz, Estrada first, O'Neill Perez first, Thomas White first, O'Neill Perez, both Chrome, Job, rookie, Imanaga, and Austin Riley. Maybe I was just off by one. Maybe the red rookie logo is going to be the big card out of this blaster. Sagezi, Arazarena, Fresh Prince, Jesus Made, top 100, number 10. Max Clark, Justin Nixon Garcia first, Conrad Cason first in paper, Ismael Javier first, PJ Morlando first, both Chrome, Brooks Lee rookie, Skeens, and Tyler Locklear. Keep my stacks where they lay. Okay, so the big SP out of that, obviously, is the Del Castillo red rookie logo. I do feel like the D-backs make it tough. It's hard to find an established fan of the Arizona D-backs, which is kind of odd since baseball always in Arizona, but I just don't seem to have like the history or the fan base. But they do wind up with a bunch of great players. I mean, you think about some of the guys that have made their way through the D-backs. Christian Walker, most recently, a big unit, obviously spent his time there. Ketel Marte, just to name a few. Corbin Carroll. I mean, lots of guys. Just maybe when they leave, the value blows up. I don't know. Ozzie, Nito, Lindor, Machado, Chen Wei Lin first, Esteban Mejia first, Yu Min Lin first, Aiden Smith in Chrome, Zach Showalter Chrome, Amador, Lou Bob, and Chris Sale. Farm League, how are you feeling about the odds of the Braves regrouping before the end of the year, specifically your pitchers? J-Rod, Orelvis, Hyesung Kim. We got Jack Caglione, Greatness Loading insert. Not holding your breath, I take it. Bishop Letson first, McGonigal first, Santabria first, Elvin Garcia first in Chrome, Sean Keys first, Reptilian, Dana, Freeman, and Kumar. 4 packs to go. It is unfortunate. It's one of those teams. Hey, Pax, how are you doing? When a team like your Braves seem to have like all the tools, but then, you know, the injury bug strikes and just all the wrong things at the same time. Jace Jung, rookie. Not much you can do. Ellie, Rafaela, Angel, Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie insert. Let's see. Sunstrom first, Lucas Ramirez first, Blake Walters, Dawel Joseph, and Luke Senard, both Chrome, Avocado, Wheeler, and Alonso. Yeah, decent day at the flea market. What were you at the flea market shopping for? Or do you just kind of go and see what you can find? Okay, Gunner, Corbin, and Scooble. That makes 3 Scoobles. Basayo, VIP insert. Christian Moore, nice card. Big Papi Jr., Edglin Perez. Johnny Lavelle first. Santana Chrome, Norby, Caminero, and another rookie for the collection. Okay, 2 packs to go. Again, Chatty P, you are up next. You are up next. Have you opened any of the All-Star game? No, I have not opened it. I have them here. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I just have the 2. Okay, Judge, Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan, Kevin Alcantara, insert, Morales, Victor Rodriguez, and Caldwell. We got the Arena first in Chrome, Hongchan first in Chrome, Del Castillo, Waldrep, Rhett Lauder. Final pack for the mayor. Chad P, you're up next. And Michael P, I see the edition 65. Chad, they're obviously, you know by now they're going for way more. No, I feel like I say some stuff and then I maybe I'm talking too fast, but I don't want to keep spanning people. So like, there's 2 of these. They're $65. There's 2 of these. They're $110, and there's 1 of these for 2 for 2019 Topps Archives Hobby Box. I try to like keep re-saying it, but you get to a point I don't want to feel like a used car salesman. Okay, Matt Olson, Adley, and then Brian Reynolds, gold out of 50 in paper. So Mayor hitting some numbered stuff right there. Okay, so nice out of 50. Let's see, we got the Cole Young insert, Drew Jones, Will Simpson first, Owen Wild first, Bang, Quintero first in Chrome. Then we got the Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee rookie, and we end on Skeen. So, Paul, congrats. You did get 1 numbered card out of 1 blaster and 1 red rookie logo out of the other blaster. So we're kind of sticking to the 1-for-1. And you were looking for autograph balls and books, whatever's cool. And let's see, today's fine. Thurman Munson autobiography that is assigned, has all the news clippings. That is really cool. That is cool. I mean, I guess you could either be a baseball fan or baseball kind of historian fan, or just flat out Yankee fan, but kind of a cool purchase. I don't think most of us will have ever seen anything like that. So kudos to you. Hopefully it's something that stays kind of in your collection for a while. Michael P, I got you. So the All-Star thing will have your name on it. All right, Paul, thank you again. Chatty P, it is now your turn. Got me some Bowman sleeving homework tonight. I dig it. 50 Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds is another guy just talking about dudes whose rookie year kind of came and went without a ton of fanfare. Let's say Brian Reynolds would fit that category of a guy who we maybe overlooked that year and has turned out to be a pretty studly dude. Okay. All right, let's see. Chatty P. And Chad, you've got your blaster of Donruss, but you also gifted your mystery pack to none other than the odd one. And I felt it only fitting to start it off with the case hit Kevin Pillar on the cover. So oddball, these are all going your way, courtesy of Chatty P. Oh, I missed the card. Dang it. All right, here we go. And quiet rookie year. Yes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, we got case hit Kevin Pillar, Canseco. And, oh, this is interesting. So it's obviously not an 87 card, but it's also not necessarily a boring reprint. 2016. I don't know if that's 2016. I don't know what that is. If it's 2016 archives or what, but very cool. Preston Wilson, Gary Ward, Jose Reyes, Rick Aguilera, Cy Young in the lineage. Let's see. Robbie Erlin, rookie. Brett Gardner. I always thought he was funny, just banging on the dugout roof. Jim DeShays, Rick Shue, Steve Olin, Fleer Ultra. There's Ron Darling and the Mets. Carlos Beltran, very nice. Rob Moorer, what is that? 92 rookie prospect. Didn't exactly pan out, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, it's all right. Okay, future stars of Carlos, what? So Upper Deck future star Carlos Beltran, why not? All right, next up, we've got Dennis Cook, the Venezuela WBC Upper Deck of Bobby Abreu, Larry Bigby up from the Cards, even though he's rocking Rockies gear. So riddle me that one. Maybe late trade. I don't know. Darren Dalton and then Dale the Whale Murphy. All right, so oddball, these are being gifted your way, courtesy of Chatty P. Make that happen later. All right, Chad, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we have got out of Donruss. Okay. And Chad, we're still like very early into Donruss year, so I'm assuming you're keeping all of these, right? Or are you pre-sorting? Take a whammy, no preference, please. Thank you. Yes. I'll work my magic here. Okay, we got Mo, Reggie, the Rocket, and we can ship anything. I don't. Okay. We got Waldrep, Jackson Chorio, James Wood. See, I feel like they missed the chance to put the rated rookie there. Man Ram, Eddie Matthews. Got Ricky Henderson, parallel. Another, clearly. The Trey, clearly Donruss. Will Wagner, rated rookie in optic. Jack Leiter. These are just, these donut hole bath time bubble funds are pretty sweet looking. We got Trey Morgan for your Jersey King hit. These all have a hit of some kind, whether it's an auto or a patch. So far, 2 patches. Kendall George, rated prospect, and then Braylon Dowdy. Okay. Let's see. Pack 1. Let's go pack 2. Okay. Kierstad, Jake Peavy, Juan Marichal, Deion Sanders, Rhett Lauder, rookie, Alex Gordon, Jim Palmer, Donnie Baseball. That's a sleever for you. Jimmy Rollins, got the Rocket parallel there. Vance Honeycutt, rated prospect. Skeens, you already see that coming. Optic. Cam Keminetti, the flexing it optic. Prince Fielder, Bomb Squad, Caminiti again, and then Bryce Eldridge. Okay. Let's go. Pack, what is this? Pack 3. Bags, Yachty, Man of Steel, Pizza, Michael Young, Jim Thome, Brooks Lee, Buster, and Tony Perez. Mike Pizza in parallel form. A-Rod. Is the Caminiti Optic numbered? I will go back and check. Prince Fielder gets the yellow. I think that's yellow or orange Velocity. Charlie Condon, Marvel's card. Arias, and then Dylan Head. Okay, Caminiti. Let's see. Caminiti Optic. They look like they should be numbered, but oh, that is the 149 card. Sorry, we got one of those the first time around. So at a 149, the Caminiti flexing card. It was in my sleeve pile. Okay, next we got Junior. Mike Schmidt. There's the kid. Randy Johnson. Pujols. Spaghetti Arrighetti. The Iron Man. Sagezi rookie. Johnny Mize. Francona. The Rockets. Johnny Bench. In Optic. Wayno. Bath Time Bubble Fun. That's a cool Unleashed of Hagen Smith. Looks like a very dark background for a non-parallel, but it's cool. Roman Anthony and then Christian Moore. Okay. Send Caminiti to Farm League. The flexing it one. Okay, Bucky Dent, the Big Hurt. Norby, Zebby Matthews. Looks like we got Oliva, Will the Thrill Clark, Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, A-Rod. Got it. Send that to Farm League. Michael Young, parallel. Jet Williams, parallel. Kobe Mayo, Optic. Got the PJ Orlando prospect in Optic. Carson Williams, then Dalton Rushing. Okay, Farm League. You'll be getting this Caminiti, courtesy of Chatty P. Throw this in the old box of karma. Maybe this last pack will have the whammy. Ready? Starting off with Skeens. Will Wagner, rookie. Lou Gehrig, Jake Bloss, Terry Francona, Colt Keith, Iriarte, rookie. Jim Leland, and Carlos Beltran. Rated prospect parallel. Christian Campbell, very nice. Will the Thrill Clark in Optic. Matt Shaw. There's a nice rated prospect. Roman Anthony, Elite. I like the Elite. Brody Breck, Jesus. And then Brock Wilkin, prospect. These are awesome. These are awesome. If you can't find the fun in this, again, you are just doing it wrong. All right. Paul, you will get the Shaw, courtesy of Chatty P. And Chad, you will get the rest, sir. All right. Is that Terry Francona, Indians or Red Sox? Because it didn't look like Cincinnati. I don't know. Was it a sleeve pile one or was it not? I want to go back through. Francona, Boston. It said Boston. Baston. All right. Well, Chatty P, thank you, sir. It was in there in the parallel pile as well. Okay. Is Todd here? Is Todd here? Because Todd has got a couple of nice things. So Todd Lou, if you are here, speak up or forever hold your peace, or I will move on. He got the 2022 Gypsy Queen Hobby Box. So give him another second, and then I'm going to move on. And then, Michael, you are up. You are up since he is not here. So, Michael, if you've got a preference of anything, by all means, let me know, because you've got all kinds of fun stuff and some other late additions as well to up the fun level. Michael, you were not, you were here last week and we didn't have the mystery pack, so you've got 2 of those coming your way. So while I'm opening those, you can decide what you'd like to see and when, all right? See the All-Star first. Oh, man. All right, we'll do the All-Star card mega box first. That whole box, it reminds me of like Logo Fractor or something like that, right? Where it's, or Allen Ginter X. Just every single card seems like an SP. Okay, Brandon Finnegan, rookie. Seth Lugo, rookie, 2017, Topps Chrome, kind of cool. Okay, Giovanni Gallardo, 2018, Michael Franco, Alfredo Griffin, Juan Samuel, Fleer Ultra. What else we got here? Bobby Abreu for the Yanks. Anthony Young, rookie, out of Fleer Ultra. Roy Oswalt, that's another lineage card. Manny Lee, Ben Sheets, out of 2002, Donruss. Atlee Hammaker, sad story there. Steve Bedrock Bedrosian. Are these the Topps Bunt, I think? The Adrian Gonzalez opening day. Look at these things. I mean, it seemed like they were just like so much crazier than they're doing now. Got the Kenley Jansen 2018, Jeff Cirillo, Fleer Focus. Is that Howard Farmer? What else we got here? We got Wayno, early Bowman. Dwight Evans, American Pie. Come on. Who's that? Giovanni Gallardo, rookie, which is funny because there's another Gallardo card in there. And then Jerry Reed. Okay, next up, starting off with Buster. And another cool card, Jeff Cirillo. What is this? Stadium Club? It's got to be a parallel of some kind, right? 96, it looks like Stadium Club with the embossed stitches. Come on, Jody Davis. Oh, Peachy. All right. Who's this? Daniel Cortez, Wilmington Blue Rockies. So TriStar card there. Lance Cormier. What is this? Maglio. Upper Deck MVP. I could totally see them putting one of these cards in there, almost like the Derek Jeter SP or something, just not knowing. Richie Sexton, I highly doubt they'd be doing it to like increase the draw. Jack Wilson, Kaysen Gabbard, rookie. Mark is in the clear. Roman Quinn, Willie Adames, Mark McLemore, 88 Donruss. Taylor Motta there. Clevenger, 2018. Wonder if they'd have a crypto card from 2018. Ginter. Travis Hafner, Gio Vitella, Ricky Jordan. Barry Bonds, 90 score. Come on. Carlos Pena. Look at that. Bowman Platinum always kind of had like a flashy design. Is that Todd or Grady Sizemore? And then last but not least, the Nick Franklin rookie out of early Topps Chrome. Oddball, how ironic. We just mentioned the Barry Bonds jersey a day or two ago. All right, here we go. There's only one more of these left. Michael, you are the proud owner of half of them. So let's see what we get out of the All-Star Mega Box. One of those Topps secret releases, whatever. Thought it was cool. Okay, here we go. See if we can't find a numbered card. Those sweet swing cards are cool. I feel like you get kind of any Ohtani in here, and it was a 10. You could basically pay for the box. Whitcomb rookie. Mason Wynn. How nice are these? Jackson Chorio. Trey Turner. Love them. Schwallenbach rookie. Dansby. Ryan Bliss rookie. Wyatt Langford. Willie Adames. Bernsey. The Judge. You got Michael McGreevy rookie. Mr. Trout. Okay, we'll go to the remainers here. All the cool foil inserts. Mark Grace Classic Swings. Hurston Waldrep rookie home run or homegrown hero. Sorry. Bagwell. Eddie Matthews. Got the Prince Fielder. Joe Torre. And then the numbered Arozarena out of 250. Trout to Chatty P. I assume I heard there were all-star cards. They were just boxes filled with Javi Baez cards. You got to love his resurgence, right? I mean, what a great bounce back year. Okay, Chad, you'll get the Trout. Make a note there. Okay, only 3 more packs to go. They're just basically like 4 fat packs loaded up with the good stuff. Okay, ready? There's Hunter Green for Michael. Put that in the sleeve pile for you. Riley Green, Kutch, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Tatis. Then we have the Matt Shaw rookie. Very nice. Next up, Alcantara rookie. Yamamoto, Altuve, Adele Amador rookie. Chris Sale, Corbin Carroll, Volpe. Turn them around, and we've got the Chase Utley. Michael Harris II. Ichiro. You got to like that. Next up, David Justice. He did have a nice swing. The Wizard. All-time greats. Steve Garvey. And then Burnsy on that full foil. That is a sexy parallel. Looks like there's one of those per pack. Okay, 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Ready? Kumar Rocker, rookie. Moochie, Adalis, J-Rod, Bam Bam, Juan Soto, Cam Smith, rookie. That in the sleeve pile. He's got like a weird SP in Series 2, right? Austin Riley, Tristan Casas, Jace Jung, rookie. Connor Norby, Chappie, Vladdy Jr. Okay, Donnie Baseball, rocking the mullet and the mustache. Prime Donnie. Joe Torre. There is George Brett. These are nice. Phil Necro. There's Ted Williams, Stan the Man, and then Willie Adames gets the full foil treatment. Where it says All-Star, it almost looks like it almost has like a diamondy effect to it. Let's see if I can catch. See that? Like, they're really cool looking in person. I don't know how well that's always conveyed through most photos. Definitely not through eBay pictures. Okay, final pack. We got KB, Los Angeles Acuna rookie, Jackson Merrill, Garrett Cole, Brooks Lee rookie, Shohei, very nice, J-Ram, Gunner, Brent Rooker, Lou Bob. There's Ellie for Michael. Bobby Witt Jr., Royce Lewis. Come on, one more big name here. Joe Mauer. There's Austin Riley. Hanley Ramirez taking it back a bit. Murph Dog. We got the kid. Michael, I'm sure you'll appreciate that one. Ken Griffey Jr. Bryce Harper wearing Nats gear. And then the Wyatt Langford to close it out. I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I watched the video. I had a hard time making it through the video because the dude was just ho-humming his way through everything. It was like, oh, I'm sourpuss. Like, drink a Diet Coke. I don't know. Wake up a little. But very cool. And quite the sleeve 'em up haul here. Are there chances for autos? I don't know. You have to do some Google science on that one. Michael, okay, we did All-Star. We got Donruss, Bowman, Topps Chrome, and then 2022 Topps Chrome. Like I said, there's one more of those. There's 2021 Diamond King Hobby and 2019 Archives. Donruss next. All the hobby boxes can be split up if you guys want to do that. Okay, let's go. 2025 Donruss. Already been fun. Kind of crazy. Chrome Series 2 and then Bowman. Thank you, sir. Kind of crazy that they made Whammy's a retail exclusive, or maybe it's just a sign of Panini realizing where their customers are coming from. Okay. Got Bert Campaneris, Sosa, Billy Martin, Greg Maddux, The Judge, Bobby Miller, Mo, and Reggie Jackson. Then we got the Alex Gordon parallel, Dylan Cruz rookie and an optic. Very nice. Craig Biggio, the Bath Time Bubble Fun. There is Vance Honeycutt with your Jersey King card. These are really nice looking. I feel like the only thing that could possibly make these better is when you happen to hit one that has a pinstripe in it. Christian Campbell, Elite, Carson Bang, and then Leo DeVry. I saw the hobby box prices of these did not go crazy like last year, so I thought like maybe there was something wrong, but nope. Rocket Waldrep, Jackson Chorio, James Wood, Man Ram, Eddie Matthews, Kierstad, Jake Peavy, Juan Marichal. We got the Kellen Lindsay Rocket Parallel, Andrew Jones, future Hall of Famer, better be. Malcolm Moore. That's just so nice. I do agree that it looks like there should be something in here, but in person, it doesn't look as weird as it did when I saw like them on a picture. Got the Jack Morris milestone card, Tommy Troy prospect, and then Jacob Mizrowski, who I heard has the kind of unique, I guess, resume of being called up to the All-Star game after only 5 Major League games. Did anybody else hear that? Kevin Jones, you might be one to confirm that. Okay, there's Prime Time. Rhett Lauder, rookie. Alex Gordon, Jim Palmer, Donnie Baseball, Jimmy Rollins, Bagwell, Yachty, and Ricky Henderson. That's kind of crazy, right? After 5 games, I wonder, there's got to be like more to the story. There's Jim Palmer, Pedroia in Optic, Nolan Ryan in Optic, and the Velocity card. Very nice. Reggie, Bomb Squad, Boston Bateman, and George Lombard Jr. I feel like Skeens over the 11 games was crazy, and unless they're thinking that like they're just going to keep reproducing Skeens-esque players, I don't know how you justify it with 5 games. Pizza, Michael Young, Jim Thome. Let's see, Brooks Lee, Buster Posey, Tony Perez, Junior Caminero, Schmidt, and there's the kid. Griffey parallels are all in Reds. SSP inserts are on the Mariners, though. Kind of interesting. Well, there is Ken Griffey Jr. in Reds gear there. Will Wagner, prospect parallel. Robin Ventura. Would have been funny if he was collated with Nolan Ryan. Jordan Lawler in the Bath Time Bubble Fund. Diamond Marvel, Jordan Lawler right there. Starlin Kaba and James Tibbs, the 3rd prospect. Still got 2 more packs to go. Maybe a numbered parallel coming up here. There's Big Unit, Pujols, Arrighetti, Cal Ripken, Sagazy rookie, Johnny Mize, Bucky Dent, Big Hurt, Connor Norby, Donnie Baseball parallel. Nice. James Tibbs. Then we have the Pedro Martinez and Kyle DeBarge, prospect in Optic. Griff O'Farrell, prospect. And then Jet Williams. Always sleeve up the rated prospect cards. I feel like those are some of the coolest early Donruss Panini cards you can find, in my opinion. Zebby Matthews, Oliva, Will the Thrill Clark, Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, A-Rod, Skeens, Will Wagner, rookie, Lou Gehrig. We got the Tyson Neighbors in Rocket style, Carlos Beltran in Optic, Connor Griffin in Velocity Optic, Tommy White, Unleashed, Drew Gilbert, and Jared Thomas prospect cards. Okay. Michael, you're going to have as many cards that need sleeves as that are not sleeved after this is all said and done. Okay. All right, let's go. Second blaster. I don't think they've all had the Jersey King card in the very first pack, but we'll see. Okay, Big Hurt, Norby, Zebby, Oliva, Will Clark, Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, A-Rod, Dustin Pedroia. Then we got Big Poppy in Optic, Ryan Braun, Bath Time, and there it is. Your Jersey King with PJ Morlando. I wonder, there's got to be like numbered variations of these, right? But they're so colorful. I could see it being hard to see them. Okay, next up, Kumar Rocker, Unleashed rookie, Triantos, and Vance Honeycutt prospect card. Let's see if we'll get another clear acetate. Clearly Donruss. Skeens, Wagner, Lou Gehrig, Bloss, Terry Francona in Boston gear, Colt Keith, Iriarte, Jim Leland, and Beltran, Bryce Rayner, Rocket Parallel, Hudson, oh Huddy, and there's a nice silver. I think this is the first one of these we've seen The Alex Gordon Hollow Prism. Skeens Elite. That's nice. Christian Campbell and Aiden Miller rated rookies. It'd be cool if these elites could have a parallel to them. Maybe in hobby, I could see them being in like the blue foil or something like that. Okay, Pedro, Ventura, Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Cruz rookie, Pablo, Nick York rookie, Miguel Tejada, and Pudge. Andrew Jones parallel. And Andrew Walters, rookie in Optic, Iriarte, Velocity, Brooks Robinson, Milestone card, Travis Bazana, prospect, and Colin Houck, prospect. Elites do have, I mean, that's a card that I could see that white border really coming alive with a colored parallel. Okay, Prince Fielder, got 3 packs to go, including this one, Michael, the Wizard, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, Jordan Lawler, Catfish, Smoltz, Jack Leiter, and Wayno. Jordan Lawler, parallel. Wayno, Optic. The Moose, Bath Time Bubble Fun, Bomb Squad of Sheffield, Keuchel, or Luke Keuchel, I don't know how you say his last name, and then Braden Montgomery, prospect card. Kind of crazy that 15 card packs feel gigantic, even though we weren't too far off from having, 12, 13 card packs. Andrew Walters, rookie. Hudson, Big Poppy, Pop Stargell, Baker, rookie. Bobby Witt Jr., Doc, Arrieta, Jace Jung, rookie. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Parallel form, that's a classy one. We got Chase Burns, rated prospect parallel. Jack Leiter in Optic. Jared Thomas, rated prospect in Optic. Noah Schultz, and Dante Nori. All right, final pack. I've not been disappointed by these whatsoever. These are fun. Ian Kinsler, Austin Wells, Evan Carter, Jim Catt, Pee Wee Reese, Luis Angel Acuna rookie, Edgar Martinez, Cliff Lee, and Chipper Jones. Then we have the Blake Burke parallel. Smoltz getting the Optic treatment. Levi Sterling. Another Velocity, Matt Shaw. Very nice. And does it have? So just Diamond Marvel. Let's see if it had a rookie logo on there. That would have been sweet. Colt Emerson and then Ethan Anderson, rated prospect. Once again, not bad at all. These Skeens in there, these Jersey Kings cards. I mean, I would put these up against many of the Topps patch cards that just kind of seem like a cardboard infomercial sometimes, just lacking all personality. Those are pretty nice looking. But again, I think they were doing those ones last year, or as good as last year. Okay, and Michael, you said, Chrome Series 2 and then Bowman, but you have 2. Which Chrome did you want? All of the Chrome at one time? 21 and 22. I'm going to go ahead and start. Need to take these off the list. This is going to be a parallel bonanza as well. Get a drink. I know he's multitasking. Michael, you want to do oldest to new? So 21, then 22? Okay. Let's start. See if we can't find some Scooble or some Jazz rookies. This is the home of the rookie auto, right? So maybe we'll see a Scooble or Jazz 2021 Topps Chrome rookie auto. Not that far out of the world of possibility here. Okay, ready? Small names. Weird Zach Greinke, Murph Dog Gold Cup, Glaber Day, WBC, and Shohei 86 style insert refractor. Yes, please. That's some paralleling on that. Jackie Bradley, Joey Votto still bangs, Javi Baez in Cubs gear, Corey Seager, and then the Josh Bell in Bucco's gear and in sepia. Got Whit Merrifield, Abreg, Acuna laid out, and then JV still in the Stroh's gear. Topps Chrome is just fun, is it not? I mean, Hosmer. David Peterson, refractor, and an auto. Franklin Colomb, rookie auto, number to 199. So, Michael, getting scribbles already. All right, put that over there. Okay, next, Braylon Marquez, rookie, Benintendi, Austin Meadows, Prizm, Jazz Chisholm, sepia, rookie. There we go. Michael is hitting it. All right. We got Bryce Harper. Who else we got? Austin Riley. So that's the Austin Riley card. The Austin Riley card with the feet in the background. Matt Olson, refractor. Zach Gallen, future stars. The throwback 86s are nice. And then you add in sometimes like the black parallel where it's a full black border. William Contreras, rookie. Altuve, Strasburg, and then Nelly Cruz in pink. And our final pack, already we've got a big rookie parallel and an auto. There is Machado, the Biebs, Cody B, Prismic Power, and then the Brady Singer rookie. Next, Blaster 2. See if we can't pull some more scribbles for Michael. Brandon Lau, Max Kepler, Dallas Keuchel, Yelly, 86 style. Next up is Yu Darvish. Glaber Day. You see it coming. Brady Singer rookie. And the Judge pink sparkles to 350. Well, Michael, I don't know if somebody sent you the high sign here or the baseball card gods were whispering in your ear, but this is working out quite all right. Okay, Chris Sale, Ryan Yarbrough, Scooble rookie, and then Lou Bob. So he hits a Jazz and then hits a Scooble. And that is like Scooble number 4, by the way. Okay, Casty, Sixto Sanchez rookie, Yamaguchi refractor. Make sure it's not numbered. Sometimes it's hard to see. And then Lance McCullers in pink. 4 packs to go. Okay, Soto, still in Nats gear. Yohan Moncada, a refractor WBC insert there. Doogie, Prism style. And then Andres Jimenez, rookie, 86 style. Next up, Vladdy. Butane. They do, right? I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's the last things on the shelf always seem to pan out. Ryan Weathers, rookie, and then Christian Pache, rookie. Farm League, you have a good night, man. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. John Means It, Starling Marte, Joey Bart, rookie. Dalton Varsho, rookie. Final pack. So far, you're 2 for 2 on like SPs and hits. Carlos Shohei, Marcos Gonzalez, Paddock refractor, and another Shohei, maybe even better centered than the first one. All right, so Michael, now that is 2 down. Can we keep up the odds of another numbered card coming out of this? 2021 stuff is finally coming to life. Okay, Kevin Biggio, Willie Adames, Longo, refractor, Tanner Houck, rookie, pink refractor. Austin Meadows, Trevor Bauer, Eloy, Prismic, and Acuna, all the dreads and both knees. Matty O, Luis Castillo, Wilson Contreras, and then the Biebs in sepia. Joey freaking Gallo means good things. Mr. Puros, Casey Mize, refractor rookie. So now we're getting big rookies on parallels. second time. Got the Jazz and then Mize. Springer Dinger. Adalberto Mondesi. Eduardo Escobar Prizm and the X-Man 86 style. Goldie, still in cards gear. Yachty. Trevor Bauer, and that is going to be numbered to 199. And then Clayton Kershaw, 3,000 Ks and an Old Western style for him. So, Michael, how about a Trevor Bauer still rocking Reds gear before, you know, all of the drama. 2 packs to go. Jose Abreu's kind of got a cool story if you don't know it. Hyunjin Ryu, Mike Clevenger, and then Nico Horner, future star. Final pack of Blaster 3. Jock, Max Kepler. How is the 2021 Heritage Dual Rookie of Skubal and Mize not worth more? I don't know how much it's worth or how much you can pick it up for, but that would be one I would buy. Eloy refractor, and then DJ LeMahieu pink refractor. All right, so Michael, 3 blasters in, 3 things with numbers or scribbles. That would be a cool card too, because they're always pretty much guaranteed to be on-card autos, those real ones. Now I got to look. You got me thinking about it now. Okay, got a Rough Odor, Yohan Moncada, Murph Dog Gold Cup, Aaron Nola, Sepia, Lord S, Kevin Newman, Clark Schmidt rookie, and then Devin Williams Gold Cup. Weird Zach Greinke, Tyler Glasnow, Jay Up, and Ryan Mountcastle, 86 rookie. Joey Votto. We got Luis Patino rookie, Jay Up refractor, Mr. Trout, the Sepia Mike Trout refractor. El Mago, Frankie Lindor, Carlos Santana, Jose Urquidy, future star. Whit Merrifield, Abreg, Simeon, and then Kyle Seager pink. 2 packs to go. Can we get a numbered card before it's over with, Michael? Then we'll go 2022 Chrome after this. Hosmer, Didi, got the Acuna Venezuela card, and then the Judge, 86 style. Okay, final pack. Final pack. Been a good haul nonetheless. Braylon Marquez rookie. Max Fried, JV refractor, and then Luis Arraez. And that will close it out, but not before getting 3 hits, 1 auto, numbered. Very nice. And a pair of the Otanis in 86 form. That never hurt either. So, Michael, doing good so far. Let's go to 2022. Let's see if we can't find the big dumper. Wouldn't that be something if we found a Cal Raleigh rookie auto out of Chrome? Can only imagine how many of those didn't put the smiles on faces that they should have or that they would now. Okay, ready? JT. Tim Anderson. Got the Aaron Ashby refractor. And then Javi Baez in his Tigers gear. Next up, Matty O, still in the A's gear. Doogie. Soto. New classic insert. Alexander Wells. And then Raffy Devers. Everybody else hear the story that Raffy Devers was supposed to take some first base practice with Will Clark, and he no-showed on him? Garrett Cole, Ozzie Albies, Mr. Trout, 87 style, and then Trevor Larnach. I got to say, Raffy Devers not exactly going to endear himself to many San Francisco fans pulling stunts like that. Okay, ready? Kepler, Drew Ellis rookie, the Jesus Lizard, Trey Mancini, and a pink John Means It. Just Chrome cards going for 5 to 8. I'm going to assume raw. That is that's a nice little pull for a catcher rookie. Teoscar, Reed Detmers rookie, Strasburg refractor, Josh Donaldson. 3 packs to go. Come on, big dumper. Come on, big dumper. Andre Jackson, We got Adolis Garcia Gold Cup, Austin Riley, Ketel Marte, and the Riley Adams rookie in sepia form. Feel like the story isn't done yet with Mr. Raleigh either. If he goes on to hit, 62 or more home runs, which he is doing everything it looks like that he could, I can only imagine what that will do for his card values. Yelly, Kiebert, Gavin Sheets, 87 style rookie, Trey Turner, love him. Final pack of Blaster 1, Michael. Kyle Muller, rookie. Josh Hader, Adolis Prizm Gold Cup, Bo Bichette Williams, and then JV. Okay, let's see if Blaster number 2 got the missing Cal Raleigh cards here. Maybe it'll have a Cal Raleigh base and a Cal Raleigh parallel. Okay, here we go. Best of luck. Got Key Bryan, another 2021 guy. Sonny Gray. Wander Franco, Voldemort there. Brian De La Cruz, rookie. And then the Machado in sepia. Kutch in the Phil's gear. King Tuck. Joey Votto for Michael, 87 style. And then Alek Manoah. Pack feels meaty. Let's see. 4 cards. We're starting off with Cal. There we go. 4 cards. We're starting off with Cal. Cal Raleigh, rookie. Card 1, card 2, Carlos Santana. Backwards card of Nolan Avocado to 199. How about that? That is the mini diamond. I didn't know they were doing that in this year. Arenado mini diamond to 199. Again, this is we're getting down to the end on the shelf here. Another Mr. Trout, Bobby Dahlbeck in pink. So a Cal and a numbered card, a Rosarena Gold Cup, Carson Kelly, Garrett Cole, upside down refractor, and then JT. 4 packs to go, Michael. Cody Bellinger. He's got a sweet swing. Seth Beer, rookie. Another numbered card. Going for a twofer. Purple Speckle, 299, JD Martinez. So, 2 veteran all-star numbered cards there. Josh Lowe and Willie Castro in sepia. Michael going 2 for 2 on these. Zach Thompson, rookie. Zim. Voldemort again. And then Jonathan India Gold Cup card. 2 packs to go. This would have been a great blaster in 2022. You'd been so happy. Mountcastle Gold Cup, the Degrominator. There we go. Jonathan India Gold Cup Prism parallel. Brian Reynolds and then JV in pink. And our final one. Let's see if we can't get 3 amazing things. 4 if we count the Raleigh. Ian Happ, Giancarlo, Ozzy Albies, Refractor, and then Charlie Blackmon. Well, you did get the Cal out of 2022 Chrome and 2 numbered cards out of the same blaster. So Michael doing pretty good with Topps Chrome tonight. Let's go Series 2 now. Series 2, always good for some seasonal parallels. Maybe some Jung-Hoo Lee. Maybe some Yamamoto. Maybe some We'll See. I don't know. PCA. Got a home field advantage PCA last week. Wouldn't kick that card out of bed. All right. Let's see. After Michael, Gradeworthy, I've got you. And then I'm going to go backwards and I will open Todd Lou's hobby box. For those of you keeping score at home, there's one more All-Star box. One more All-Star box, 2 of the 2021 Diamond King boxes, and 1 2019 Topps Archives hobby box. They are not on the list, so you just got to hear my voice and know that they're available. Here we go. Josh John, come on, fun face. Saccone, McKenna, Vasquez, Tyrone Taylor, Gilbert, Drew Malas, Prato, some Dodgers, Drew Rom. Michael, of course, getting reds in parallels. The Lodolo blue parallel. Kershaw is a star. Let's see. Xander Bogaerts will be your seasonal. Call, Rockies, Assad, Chappie, Jung-Hoo Lee, rookie. Very nice. I got a an Acuna auto out of Diamond Kings when I first got into collecting. And then I think I also have a Ken Griffey Jr. auto out of Diamond Kings. They usually do you pretty well. And then the downtown cards are the one card people sleep on, which, considering the whammy hype, people should obviously know about downtowns. Those are $300, $400, $500 cards. Okay, Rivera, Arias, the Mech, Cabrera, Irving Lopez. We got Chipper, the Manny Machado star card, Rodon, Jock, Will Benson, Casty, Jay Hay, Shane McClanahan, Pablo Reyes, Flying Squirrel, some Rangers, Connor Phillips rookie, Joey Votto, again, Michael. It's just all turned up Michael tonight in Chrome. Rafaela star card, Spencer Steer, more Reds, more parallels for Michael, Bryce Miller, David Fry, Peguero, Daniel, Selby, Zach Greinke, Rangers, Kimbrel, Joe Boyle, Brenton Doyle, Soto, fantasy favorites, and unless you're a Yankee fan, in which case he might not be your favorite anymore, J-Ram star card, Nolan Jones, Azokar, Nicholas, King Tuck, Rendon, Barnes, Edman, Julian, Machado, Frankie Lindor, Bo Bichette with numbers. Nice color match here. Bo Bichette, hollow foil to $9.99. Nice numbered card out of this blaster for Michael. It's Michael's world. We're all just living in it, right? Carlos Correa, Mason Wynn, and that is a rookie and a seasonal parallel. Very nice, Michael. Okay, Brandon Crawford, Shohei gets sleeves, Isbell, McKillen, Iglesias, Garcia, Guardians, some Cubbies, Spires, Fott, Nola 89 style, JD is a star. I'll sleeve that one. Lance Lynn, Pereira, Minter, Miley, Lord S, Manoa, Vaughn Grissom, Bryce Terang, Alejandro Kirk, El Mago. We got the Alonso home run challenge card, and then Frankie Lindor. All right. Some nice parallels there, and the Jung-Hoo Lee rookie. Let's see if the second blaster can hold up to that. It's going to be tough. But again, well, you've already heard this story. It's Michael. I don't know what we are doubting anymore. Okay, another JD rookie for your collection. One to keep, one to trade, one to put in your bike spokes. I don't know. Do whatever you need to do. Okay. Fun face card. I've not seen one of those pulled. I would love to make this blaster the slump buster of fun face cards. Some solid pedigree in that family with #1 picks, right? All right, here we go. Michael, let's get this going. Kyle Nicholas, rookie in a parallel. Sheets, Canely, Bush, Jeremy Pena, Max Kepler, Hunter Goodman, MJ Melendez. Tom, very nice. You know what I'm saying. Okay, Dodgers cards, Rom, Cabrera, Mr. Trout, fantasy favorite. And then you got the JD rookie again, Estevez, Lynch, Herrera, Kyle Harrison, rookie. Florial, Miggy Vargas, Whitlock, Dylan Moore, Jackson Rutledge rookie, Siri, Ross Stripling, and that is a rainbow foil rookie. Carlos Correa, the Rangers, postseason prominence in parallel form. Miggy Rowe, Walls, JP Martinez, Jordan Walker, Hendricks, Casey Schmidt, Bolin, Abreu, Sims, and Yohan Moncada. Tom, have you been paying attention to Yohan Moncada, or have you held on to that card, the Moncada rookie auto? Okay, Hammer and Hank, 89 style, J. Ram, Pablo Lopez, Jake Irvin, D-backs, Ginkel, Soroka, Diaz, Vierling, Richardson, Evan Phillips. Hey, there we go. Marco Luciano, the city to city. Love that. Hopefully he gets better. Bo Bichette Williams, Ceddanne Rafaela, rookie. He's a guy that I feel like might have went under the radar a little more than he should have. Matt Batten, parallel. Mason Miller, Cody B, the A's, McCann, Munoz, Jacob Young, Xander, Porter, Steer, Kierstad, Moochie covers the field. Fat Rock Machado is a star. DJ, JD, the Nats, Raf Snyder, Caceres, Luis Garcia, Jordan Lawler, rookie. McMahon, Pud Puller, hey, Elisa Nakin, and the white women in base. No, white border women in baseball, not white women in baseball. It's not what I meant. All right. We got El Mago, purple, hollow foil to go with the blue Bo Bichette. Kershaw. Oh, sorry. Hunter Goodman was attached to Mr. Kershaw as a parallel. World Series champ, oddball favorite, Jack Flaherty in Tigers gear. Funderburk, rookie, Madrigal. Keel Badu, Haniger, Freeman, Marco, Hader, and Lipschitz. Cobb, and the big unit 89 style, and we end with the Sal Frelick star card. I just realized as soon as the words are coming out of my mouth, the white border women in baseball. I gotta learn to say it in its entirety. Otherwise, it just sounds like I'm a very selective channel here. Jeez, my bad. All right. Let's get these put away here. Oh, jeez. That's even worse. This is California you're talking about here, Tom. I mean, that can be taken all sorts of ways. Sorry. I learned a new thing. I think it was like, I already forgot. I guess I didn't learn it that well. Something about like criticism farming or blocking where you go to like extreme lengths in a video to combat criticism in the comments that has yet to happen. And you wind up spending your whole time trying to pre-defend yourself. I just won't do that. I'll just comment. It's all engagement, right? All right, here we go. Going with Bowman and some don't steal action. Got it. All right, Michael, here we go. This is the final two things on the docket here for you. You ready? Shane McClanahan, Matty O, Adley, the Acuna rookie, Carson, Jesus Made, first, paper rookie, Nankill first, Castillo in chrome and Klassen in chrome, Logan Gilbert, DeGrom, and CJ. Okay, so already we got the Made. We saw him earlier, but only in a insert. There's Chappie, Sagezi, and Araza Reyna. Bryce Eldridge, insert. Nick Kurtz, DeBarge first. Senard first. Mejia first in chrome. The Kadeem Dia first and in reptilian. It's a nice combo there. River Ryan, Yamamoto, and Tovar. Scribble, scribble, scribbles. Let's see some scribbles. Will Smith, Soto, Schwallenbach rookie. Haisong Kim rookie insert. Torres first. Mariano first. Mooney first. Got Letson first in chrome. Christian Moore prospect in chrome. Holiday, Mr. Trout, and Casas. You need an Ichiro Kano here for Michael in a number he doesn't have yet. Okay, ready? Ketel Marte, King Tuck, and Contreras. Matt Shaw, VIP. Braden Montgomery. Braceno first. Pon first. McGonigal first in chrome. Corey Lewis first in chrome. Clase, Bobby Witt, and Chorio. Okay, money pack, money pack, money pack. Second to last pack. Let's do this. Bam Bam. Tatis, Mason Wynn. Jackson Job, die cut, insert. Cam Smith, Pineda first. Bresnahan first. Lucas Ramirez first in chrome. Franklin Arias first in chrome. Nick York, Seager, and Willie Adames. We need that numbered, or we need those scribbles, Michael. Wyatt Langford. Dylan Cruz rookie. Yuri Perez. Tom, do you think Dylan Cruz is going to wind up like the Ozzie Albies to Acuna? Like he'll just never be able to hold a candle to Acuna's card value? Christian Campbell, although James Wood is legitimately amazing. Walcott, Lopez first. Showalter first. Jack Caglione. How about that right there? Ashley and Duhar, first gold refractor out of 50. So Michael starts us off on the right foot, going 1 for 1 with numbers in blasters here. Vladdy, Altuve, and Adele Amador. All right, so Michael is doing some solid mathing right now. He's 1 for 1. Got the gold. Got the Jesus Made. Now let's see if the second one can hold up. Gradeworthy, you're up next. Is Gradeworthy here? I know he was at a wedding. Cruz is Bryce without being a douche. I like Bryce now, but yes, I think I was just lucky that I didn't get exposed to young Bryce, which I'm sure would have been a frustrating endeavor. Okay, Alcantara, rookie. Acuna, Jacob Wilson, rookie. Very nice. Colorado Card Cave, Mr. Condone there. Another Jesus Made. Fine. How about Big Poppy? Big Poppy Jr. in green to $3.99 for Michael. Another nice first. He's still that way. Well, I guess luckily he's not getting the news coverage anymore. I don't have to see it. Josh Noth and Arun Escobar in chrome, River Ryan, Yamamoto, and Tovar. All right, so Michael got 2 Mades so far. Festa, rookie. Trey Turner, love him. Jung-Hoo Lee. Schwallenbach, greatness loading insert. Kurtz, DeBarge, Ugarte first. Kyle Teal, chrome. Fuentes, reptilian first. Holiday, Mr. Trout, and Casas. No Gradeworthy and no Todd Liu is what I'm seeing. So I'll just start at the top. I'll just go Todd Liu, then Gradeworthy. Simeon, James Wood, right on cue. Sagano, Thorpe, Rockstar. Torres first, Mariano first, Christian Campbell prospect, Alvarez first in chrome, Caminetti in chrome, Clase, Bobby Witt, and Chorio. Michael, 3 packs to go. Ben Rice, rookie. If anybody else wants to get in on the list, you will be next since the guys on the list aren't here. So you can skip the line. Okay, Air Jordan, J Ram, Charlie Condone, VIP, Montgomery, Braceno first, Santos first, Bo Walker first, and Tierra first, both chrome. York, Seager, Adamas. 2 packs to go. Cody B looked great yesterday, kind of old MVP ways. Ozzy and Zach Nito, Kumar Rocker, die cut, Cam Smith, Pineda, Guerrero, Sean Keys first, Mitch Jeb first in chrome, Vlad, Altuve, and Amador. Final pack. Let's end on a high note here. Ashley and Duhar, 17-year-old, number 22 prospect for Colorado. He's having a big year in Dominican League. That is awesome. And then hopefully, if he comes up and stays in Colorado, he'll hopefully get some highlight action with the thin Colorado air. Frankie Lindor, Machado, and J-Rod. Next up, we've got. He did. That was kind of funny. And then he went back and hit a home run the next time around. Emmanuel Rodriguez, top 100. Walcott, Lopez, Escobar, Gary Gill-Hill, Victor Rodriguez first. We got Lubob, Chris Sale, and Caden Dana, and that is going to do it. I didn't get my Bowman fix. Let's do more. You do you, sir. I will begin just kind of boxing up some of this so that I can make room. I've never had the pleasure of going. I wouldn't imagine too many of us had a chance to go there, but have you been? Is it a nice stadium? I feel like the beer, you wouldn't need as many, right? The that thin air. And these are going to be. Went there 2 weeks ago, and the Dodgers were there. That's pretty sweet. Did any memorable things take place as far as like Shohei go deep or anything cool like that? There you go. There you go. That's what I was wondering. I feel like when you do or go somewhere cool like that, and then also something big happens, that's just a something you'll remember forever. Michael, give me a head start while Patreon or PayPal's figuring its life out. 3? Okay. Can you make him some name tags.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Michael, you got 3 more. One of these is going to have the auto, right? Or all of them. Okay, let's see if we can't hit multiple scribbles. We're going to go on one of those crazy runs like in yesteryear. Never mind. It's okay. I never got a text, so I'm assuming you didn't send anything once you saw it. It was those Rocky Mountain cores, man. Like when you took the picture, you thought it was, Ansel Adams over here, but in hindsight, it's blurry. All right, ready? Here we go, Michael. Bam Bam, Tatis, Mason Wynn. Ah, the Trout catch of the day. Okay, I just got something. Am I not showing this? Oh, wait. Lynn, Mejia first, Fontanelle first. Let me see if I can get this to work. Okay, you got the Jock Caglione, Asbel Gonzalez in Chrome, Seager, Adames, and Vladdy. Oh, my goodness. So you were right there by kind of by home on that first baseline. Nothing wrong with that. And there is old Shohei. I'll show it if you don't mind. Okay, Wyatt, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Yuri, McGonigal, insert, Letson first, McGonigal first, Humphreys first, Santos first in Chrome, Asbel Gonzalez, Reptilian, Altuve, Amador, Lubob. We're sitting in the sweet spot for TV for lefties. Oh, heck yeah. The lady in front of us kept getting pictures from her. I mean, that's great for getting shots right there. I can imagine. I'd be watching that whole game again to see if I could see myself. Okay, Reagan's, Big Christmas, Thorpe, Brooks Lee, insert, Sunstrom first, Lucas Ramirez, Mobley first, Fernando Cruz and Malcolm Moore in Chrome, Sale, Dana, and Freddie Freeman. What was the context of when the guys got you on there? Alcantara, rookie. Acuna, Jacob Wilson, rookie again. Walcott, VIP. Moore, Big Papi Jr., Rodriguez first. Lopez and Drew Jones in Chrome. Kumar, Arenado, and Wheeler. Has anybody been watching? Oh, the Shohei. Well, that makes sense. Has anybody been paying attention to Kumar Rocker? He's obviously kind of had some hype for a few years now. I don't know, how good has he actually been? And that's a legitimate, I don't know. Okay, Festa, Trey Turner, love him. Jung-Hoo Lee, Dylan Cruz, die cut. Morales, Rodriguez first. Chase Burns. Ichiro Kano, there you go. A very delicious ball. That sounds good. Ichiro Kano in Chrome for Michael. Big Papi in Chrome. Alonzo, Norby, Del Castillo, and Junior. Final one. He needs an Ichiro that he doesn't have yet. Keep that rainbow going. Simeon, James Wood, Sagano, Xavier Isaac, top 100. Drew Jones, Simpson, D'Angelo Ortiz, Janik first. Villarroel first in Chrome. Sasaki, rookie. Waldrep and Rhett Lauder, rookie. Okay. Put that in the sleeve them up pile. Let's go round 2. Now we need some backtracking. We need to get a pair of numbered things now, Michael. We need a pair of numbered things or scribbly things. The Made in Chrome. Oh, you should have said something. I would have been doing some sweet juju to get you that. Soto, Schwallenbach, Marte, King Tuck, Rayner, Cabrera, Janik first. Rocker's going to be the kind of pitcher always talked about at the Sammy Hernandez first, Barrios first in Chrome, Bobichette Williams, Shohei, and Mookie Betts. Feel like when you get closer and then, postseason coming, you might be, a hired gun for a month or two. Contreras, Bam Bam, Tatis, Christian Moore insert, Caglione, Stefura first. He's on the Reds. Loma Vida first. Edglin Perez first in chrome. Tink Hence, Reptilian. Shohei gets sleeves. Imanaga, Austin Riley. Come on. Big name parallel or big name chrome auto. Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz. Sagezi Rockstar. Javier first. First. Carlos Tavares first. Kellen Lindsay in chrome. Lynn first in chrome. Lawrence Butler, the Law Dog. Kobe Mayo rookie. And Raffy Devers. If the Raffy Devers story is true, that he was supposed to show up to get some first base coaching from none other than Giants legend Will Clark, and he no-showed. All of his excuses for kind of being a dirtbag teammate because he didn't like the way the Red Sox treated him, that does not apply anymore in San Francisco. Eldridge VIP card. Painter, Charles McAdoo first. Cam Sullivan first. Ricardo Yan first. Rafi Flores first in chrome. Butler, Mayo, and Devers. So I don't know if there's more to that story, and admittedly I didn't look into it more, but not a good look. Thorpe, rookie. Alcantara, rookie. Acuna. Caden Dana, rookie. Die cut. Fuentes first. Pitre first. Montilla first. Esteban Gonzalez and Caleb Lomavita in chrome. Riley Green, Salvi, and Yelly. Final pack. The last pack has been the money pack, so let's see if this one is another repeat. Good start. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Festa, rookie. Trey Turner, love him. Carson Williams, number 3. Kendall first. Tong first. Jesus Lopez first. Fontenelle first. Be my day. Be my day. No, but it is numbered. Aiden Smith out of 150. So does get a numbered parallel there and a bit of a color match. So Aiden Smith, 100 of 150. Reynolds, Gilbert, and DeGrom. Blaster 2 in the books. Numbered card achieved. Let's see. You think that Mackenzie Gore is going to be the guy that brings in like 5 prospects for the Nats? They did work it well last time. Clark said he didn't want to do it with the Red Sox there. He's since taken some reps. That's a weird cop-out answer, but whatever. Kyle Tucker, Contreras, Bryce Harper, Tatis, Carson, Jesus Monte again. Next up, we have Mooney first, Elvin Garcia, Jansel Lewis first, Chorio, York, and Seager. I believe this is the 3rd Jesus Made that we've seen. We just need the chrome one. Okay, Mason Wynn, Wyatt, Dylan Cruz, Condon, insert, Kurtz, DeBarge, Pon, Dawel Joseph in chrome, Andrew Morris, Reptilian, Adames, Vladdy, Altuve. 4 packs to go. Yuri Perez, Reagans, Big Christmas, Dylan Cruz, insert rookie, Marco Torres first, Mariano first, Bresnahan first, Johnny Lavelle first, Morales, both chrome, Amador, Lou Bob, and Chris Sale. Here we go. He definitely has not been doing much. We'll see. I guess, not opposed to like giving a guy time to kind of find his own, but clock is ticking, right? Thorpe, Alcantara, Acuna, Nick Kurtz, VIP, insert, very nice. Nick Kurtz is a beast. He's like one of those guys, like deceptively huge. Braden Montgomery, Braceno first, Showalter first. Santana, Arania first. Both of those chrome. Dana, Freeman, and Kumar Rocker. 2 packs to go. I didn't like anything about what he did in Boston. I do understand the ill will towards the team and the whole Bregman thing. I understood it at first, but eventually you just come across like a bad teammate, all about me, and I don't know. I think people got really entrenched with sticking up for him at all costs because the team did him dirty, but like it just kept going on, and it didn't look good for him at any point beyond that. To me, Wilson rookie, Festa and Trey, Alcantara, and he wasn't exactly having an amazing year. I agree with Kevin. I think like that is a toxic personality in the locker room when other guys are watching you lose and you are refusing to play a position because you feel like your feelings got hurt. It's like, grow up. Cam Smith, Pineda first, fine. Carson in Chrome, Escobar first in Chrome, Avocado, Wheeler, and Alonso. Here we go. Last one, I think, had the numbered card. Let's see if the last pack is the Mojo pack. Again, Michael. Jung-Hoo Lee. Simeon. This is the first of these we have seen. The vintage logo parallel on your multiple-time World Series MVP, Corey Seager. This is the only one of these we have ever got. And I have my eyes on like a Chapman one of these because it's just a cool looking card. And man, they're even cooler in person. Very cool. The vintage logo, kind of like logo fractor, kind of mixed with the tops. Just the whole thing. The repeating logos in the background just always comes across so cool. Okay, Quintero, insert Walcott, Lopez, Ugarte. Quintero first, Wilkinson first. The Made will not be in this pack, unfortunately, nor be Caminero, but Roki will. All right. That, Michael, was the other three. So science yielded you another numbered card, another Made in paper, and the first ever in 2 cases, the Corey Seager vintage logo in the background. Again, that's 2 cases worth of Bowman to get one of those. So nice haul, and no one should be surprised that it went to Michael, of course. Michael, you are very welcome. And I've got 2 300 count boxes full of cards that need sleeves. That is a nice haul. I have some more of the 2021 Chrome blasters, but they're not here. So I will try to add those to the list for next week. Good grief. Awesome. Mrs. G, I don't know where you're at. If you would come by. Okay, so no Gradeworthy and no Todd Lou. They both have stuff. Neither is here, so I'm just going to go down the list. I'll start off with Todd Lou and then Gradeworthy to end it. But if anybody else wanted to get on the list, maybe for Diamond Kings, Archives, or the other All-Star box, you would jump the line and you could be opened right now. I have no more boxes left. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's go. Todd Lou. Remind these 2021 Diamond King box, 2 hits, 12 packs, 110. I put that on there if you guys wanted to split them. I looked before I came on for how much some of the downtown cards are actually selling for, and a lot of them are selling for like $300 to $500. The downtown, as you guys know, is the whammy on like super steroids. Okay, so this is what Todd Lou has. So if you're thinking about it, I can wait. If you want to let me do this, the Judge Downtown, that was one of the ones that I saw, like graded, of course, but they were up 300 plus. All right, I'll start working on Todd Lou's rip right now. So Todd, you got your order in early, which I do appreciate. Do a little mystery action for you, and then we'll do Donruss, and then we'll do GQ. So we've got the Zach Davies. This is 2020, so it could have Bazooka backs. Who's on first? The Rizzo and Harper of 2018. Liriano. Is that Giambi? So Jason Giambi. What year is this? I love having this thing. 2002. Kind of a cool, I don't even know what year. It's like 50s, like 51 Bowman, something like that. Matt Williams, Donruss with the kind of foil there. There's Big Marine. 54 Bowman, thank you. Richard Castillo, Bowman Chrome first. Nice. The Moose, what? Going Hall of Fame style? This is why these packs are so much fun. You just get a bunch of like random cards and many times like solid names. You got Pena. We have the Horacio Ramirez, Mickey Hatcher. I think that's 89 score. Derek Lowe. Let's see who else do we have here. Ray Langford, 2000 Bowman. Dante Bichette. I think that's the Dante Bichette rookie card out of 89 Fleer. Super old school Joe Monefusco. Right? I mean, come on. And it's Opeachy. Jimmy Kramer's. Is that Carlos Beltran? Tops 206. Cal Eldred. Matt Williams, such a bad manager. It overwrote my love for him as a player. Really? Oh, that's no good. I just remember him as like the third base coach for the A's, and then I think again for the Giants. Roman Quinn. Paul LaDuca out of Fleer Premium. J.D. Drew, 2002 Classics, Donruss, Cole Hamels, and Zach Duke. He managed for the Nats, but he was horrible. Oh, my goodness. I don't think I even realized that. Well, that's no good. Sorry if the Matt Williams card brought up old wounds. I did not make the connection between him and being the Nats manager. It's just the third base coach. That's all I like think of him. All right, so Todd, we're doing Donruss. He had one of the blasters. Again, these are almost gone already. Okay, he's got Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, A-Rod, Skeens, Will Wagner rookie, Lou Gehrig, Bloss, and Terry Francona. This is all sorts of in my way. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Juan Marichal parallel. There's the Wizard and Optic. How about that? Back to back. That and the donut holes. There is Cam Caminiti, Jersey King card. It's kind of the second cool Cam Caminiti card that we got tonight. The other numbered parallel. Elite Cal Ripken. I would like to see that in a parallel. Blake Burke and Ryan Waldschmidt. I feel like the amount of current players in here, and then you have players with rookie logos, should do a lot to alleviate the thought of there's no current players. Colt Keith, current. Iriarte, rookie, current. Leland, Beltran, Pedro, Robin Ventura, Dustin Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz, rookie, current, obviously. A-Rod, the rocket ship there. Chase DeLauer, that is a fire parallel out of 75. So nice, going under 100 here for Todd. I think that's the lowest numbered one out of these we've seen tonight. Prince Fielder, Cooper Pratt, both optic. That one is a rated prospect with the donut holes. Ryan Sloan and Caleb Lomavita, or Bath Time Bubble Fun, since I have just decided to name my own parallels. Like donut holes makes it any better sounding, right? Pablo Lopez, Nick York, rookie, current. Tejada, Pudge, Prince Fielder, the Wizard, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, Jordan Lawler, current. They really did miss an opportunity to put the Ventura and Nolan Ryan cards back to back. There's Prime Time in parallel form, Pudge in optic, Craig Biggio, Velocity, Judge Unleashed. That is a nice one. Williams' tenure came to an end when Jason Worth looked at him and yelled in the dugout. At what point do you realize you lost the locker room? And it was caught on camera. Oof. Yeah, that's tough to walk that off. Colson Montgomery prospect card, and Arjun Namala. Dang. And you got to know that that was simmering for quite some time before somebody gets mad enough to just publicly blast your manager. Okay, Catfish, Smoltz, Jack Leiter, Wayno, Andrew Walters rookie, Hudson, Big Poppy, Pops, Darren Baker rookie. We have the Rocket of Kyle Teal prospect, the Optic of Miguel Tejada, Nolan Ryan. Got the Milestones, Mike Pizza. And I will say, I really think this is a cool-looking parallel. I don't necessarily love this parallel. It looks like more like informational than artistic, I guess. Okay, Sprout and Marcelo Mayer prospect cards right after Bryson Papelbon got into a fight, and Williams did nothing about it. Let the kids play, right? No. Bobby Witt, Doc, Arrieta, Jace Jung, rookie, Ian Kinsler, Austin Wells, Evan Carter, Jim Cott, Pee Wee Reese, Rhett Lauder, rookie in parallel form, Kaba, prospect in parallel form, Nick York, rookie in Optic, Ryan Clifford, prospect in Optic, Clifford in paper, and then DeBarge, prospect in paper. And this is the final pack. Acuna, Edgar, Cliff Lee, Chipper, Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker, rookie, Ryan Braun, Musina. Somebody's got to know the answer to this, I would think, right? Jacob Wilson is one of the hottest rookies right now. There has to be a legal reason why they couldn't have added the rookie or rated rookie logo to some of these guys. Same thing with James Wood. Does anybody know what the legal loophole is that they couldn't have added it? Because I do feel like that is a very much a missed opportunity for some of these names in here. Nice Skeens parallel for Todd Lou and the boys. We got Augustine Ramirez, Velocity, Pablo, Braden Montgomery, Unleashed. Josuar Gonzalez looks like a definitely an off-day staged photo. And then PJ Morlando prospect card. I don't understand. You're walking right up to the line on some of these guys. Sure, they might have a contract, and you're doing rookie cards, and then you're not doing rookie cards of the most popular stars. I cannot believe that was a choice. I have to think it was a legal ism. Okay, this is 2022 Gypsy Queen. There's no Bobby Witt Jr. base card in here, but there is Bobby Witt Jr. rookie autos in here. And then, of course, there is all of the Cal Raleigh that you could hope for. Let's see if we can find some of those big old school Gypsy Queen SPs in here. Okay, Todd, best of luck. I'm going left side, right side of the box here. Okay, ready? Keep your eyes down here, too. They have like a missing black plate thing. It's kind of hard to see. The little black tips here are a different color. Obviously, the ticket can be different. I think the name can be in a different font. Jackie Robinson Day. All sorts of cool things. So Austin Hayes, Brandon Crawford, Corey Seager, Jesus Sanchez, Fat Rock Machado, Pavin Smith, and Chrome is going to be Vladdy. So they inserted the Chrome into the packs. Glaber Day and Yohan Mancada. I do remember when they put the Chrome as its own pack. That was always sweet. It hurts my heart knowing that flipping these over will do me no good because they don't have bazooka backs anymore, but it's so awesome. Chrome is right. Yeah, Topps Fire, that's another, they weren't thinking it through, or I don't know, the bean counters talked them out of it. Okay, Flying Squirrel, Alec Boehm, Will Myers. There is Tatis, and I think there can even, that is like a Trickja SP photo right there, Mr. Zerpa. I think there can be image variations. It's just super hard to tell. I know there's image variations on autographs. And then the mini GQ gem of Alonso. And sometimes these are numbered. It's almost impossible to tell. Got Christian Pache there. And then Salvi. Again, keep your eyeballs open for potential Jackie Robinson Day. And I think 2022 has the Clemente Day patch card as well, with the Clemente Day patch visible. Okay, Whit Merrifield, Zach McKinstry. There's Mad Max in the Mets gear. Brian Reynolds, we talked about him tonight. Cody B still in the Dodgers gear. That is a high number SP. The Ty Cobb high number, George Springer, and then Eduardo Escobar. And gallery, yes, I still have the gallery set that you gifted to us and Mrs. G. She loved gallery when it first came out back in, that was like 2019. And then it slowly morphed into not being art and just kind of being photos. And then I think that's ultimately led to it dying. Akil Badu, Little Man Kirk, Jared Kelenic, Austin Meadows, Eddie Rosario. There's Altuve, Brandon Lau, and then Giancarlo is going to end that one. I mean, the art was what made it gallery, right? If it wasn't art, it's not gallery. Then they kind of just try to do and Michael did it again. I'll let Mrs. G surprise me whenever she comes in here. Here she is. Don't tell me. I'll just be surprised when I see it. I feel like they changed it from being art to almost being like this, where they kind of made the border look like a painting border, but it was just a picture. It just wasn't the same. Okay, Clark Schmidt. I think that is Romy Gonzalez, rookie. Strasburg, kind of a sad story with him. Luke Voigt. J. Ram, another guy who you could probably pick up as rookies for way less than you should be able to. Nate Eovaldi. A rough odor. And Matty O. Okay, next. Shalani says Michael P. went for DK. We'll see. I don't know as of right now, so I just want to be surprised. Jake Amberger, rookie. Jose Berrios. I'm trying to keep my eyes on this little spot right here. It's very hard to tell. Marcus Stroman, Ryan Jeffers, our first numbered card. And how about that? Nice pull for Todd Lou and the boys, and well-timed. The Clayton Kershaw out of 150. Got to be a lock for a first ballot Hall of Famer. And I would absolutely love, and for Tom and Shane, this goes back to our conversation the other day, I would love to see him play his entire career in Los Angeles. I think it would be awesome if he has to take a cut and pay or whatever. You know, he's obviously getting up there in age and less productive, but man, it would be great to see a guy, you know, from soup to nuts, your whole career in one spot. Okay, Garrett Crochet, Adam Duvall, and then Luis Heel, rookie. So he was one of those 2022 guys that there just wasn't enough love to spread around for everyone. 2022 was a crazy year for rookies. There's the Fresh Prince. Schwarbaum on Bo Sox. I love Schwarby. 30 home runs now. Luis Castillo. And I got to say, he's like 30 of the most unappreciated home runs in the league. Xander Bogaerts there. Logan Gilbert. Let's see. Isaac Paredes. Kike Hernandez there. Still in the Red Sox. And then Cal Raleigh, rookie. There we go. So the Cal Raleigh rookie has appeared. Nice pull there for Todd. This is all still, by the way, in the first stack of cards. Okay, this is all in the first stack. Okay, Woody, Lucas Giolito, Christian Javier, Shohei. We'll take that for sure. Bobby Dahlbeck, another GQ gem. Machado mini there. Juan Yepez, rookie. And then Otto Lopez, rookie. All right, so he's one stack in. He's one numbered card, one big rookie, and one Ohtani to his name so far. I said I wasn't going to sleeve everything until afterwards. Let me get back on track so I'm not making this take forever. Okay, Todd, middle stack now. 2 on-card autos coming in hot. Aroldis Chapman, Jesus Aguilar, JT, Greg Diekman, rookie. We got a green, and that's going to be the Lars Nootbaar, rookie, and in parallel form, 199 for Mr. Nootbaar. I think he just went yard a day or two ago, somewhere around that, like 8 to 11 dingers. Okay, Dom Smith, Jackson Kowar, rookie, and Adalberto Mondesi. Usually the autos are like not more than one per stack, so we should see one in here. Hosmer, Jesse Winker, still in the Reds. Carlos Carrasco, Hyunjin Ryu. I hope you guys are looking for these patches along with me. Kyle Wright, Connor Wong, rookie. Goldie, that's his uniform number. And then Max Fried. Yes, I know it's Fried. I got to figure out what that thing was called. There's one that's 42. That's the Jackie Robinson one. There's another one that I believe they do a Clemente Day card as well. Okay, Seymour, Brandon Marsh, rookie. Longo, Klubs, Tanner Houck, a GQ gem of Salvi. There's Baby Yaz and Chappie. Yeah, so there's the two, and they're the toughest ones to spot, too. The easiest way, Shalane, is when it is a player that you are very familiar with their rookie card or their card, and then you see a different image. That's your first, like, screams out at you. Red and black patch, and also has something below. Like, there's so many. That's what makes Gypsy Queen fun. I felt like you actually have to be engaged in the opening. You not just flipping. Okay, Edwin Diaz, Kyle Muller, rookie. Got the, is that Chanhoy Park? Hoy Park, I think it is. Same guy. Okay, Lance Lynn, Adam Frazier, Casty, Marcus Simeon. And you always see these things like he's got a little patch there, and this guy's got a little patch here. Obviously, that's too easy, but there's some of these patches where if you're not familiar with the card, it's just, you don't know. You don't catch it. And the Edward Olivares. But like I said, that is what makes it fun. And it's not as easy as Flagship either, where they bundle all of the cool things together. And you know that's cards like out of place. They're all the packs seem very similar. There is Mr. Scooble Dooble, but not his rookie year, but he has walked away from everybody else in tonight's count. There's Uleski Guriel, Yuli. Nats finally got a corporate sponsor for the jerseys. Might be the worst. Oh, what is it? JT. JT, another guy, just super underrated. Josh Lowe, rookie. Rodolfo Castro, rookie. Hey, oh, that's fantastic. Oh, hey, there is Giancarlo, and that is, I think they call that Burnt Umber at a $3.99. I think we're getting up to those numbers that we'll put a top loader on Giancarlo here for the Yankee connection, and you know, it's under 500, I guess. Skeens and Scooble, that is a great matchup. Nick Madrigal and Butane Bueller. 3 packs to go in this center stack. World Series champ, oddball favorite Jack Flaherty. Zach Wheeler, another super underrated guy. Jared Walsh. Seth Beer, we already got the burger earlier. Matt Manning, rookie. Uh-oh. There we go. So Tyler Stevenson is on-card auto number 1. So Michael, pay attention. If you want a Tyler Stevenson nice GQ auto, you've got some you might need some trade fodder for Mr. Todd Liu and the boys here. Okay, Caprillion, and then Trevor Story, who's hopefully showing signs of life. I feel weird not saying the whole thing. It's like saying PCA. Like when people say like Crow Armstrong, I feel like mentally like I'm missing hearing the Pete part. Okay, ready? Yelly. There's Clayton Kershaw. There is Clinton Frazier, Willie Castro. I feel like I'm going to miss something. Paul DeYoung, another Chrome. Uh-oh. Dylan Carlson, Chrome. They're all kind of refractors, too. Anthony Rendon. Brent Rooker. He's another guy, I think another 2021 rookie that definitely doesn't get enough love. And then Ketel Marte, your 2016 guy. I want to do another case break of 2016 Optic. I felt like that was super fun. And there's so many good names in there that everybody got something good, it seemed like. Okay, Miggy, JV. There is Jazz. We got Miguel Sano. The Crystal Ball, See the Future, Andrew Nobrows Vaughn. Travis Darno. Jean Segura. And then Voldemort. I'll just go ahead and put him at the bottom of the stack here. Okay, we're now into the last stack. Last stack. He got the Cal. He got a good auto so far. Let's see what else we can find. Joey Bart. Tristan McKenzie. Evan White. I'm proud of myself for remembering so many of these guys' first names. Nolan Avocado. Wilson Contreras. Shane McClanahan. Austin Riley. And Dylan Carlson. Michael, you will be up next, and then I'll finish with Gradeworthy. Well, I can't really hide the color there, can I? There is Frankie Lindor. See, like that would be how they would sneak in one of these like cool SPs. Jaron Duran, rookie. Nice. Curtis Terry, rookie. Luis Garcia, Soto 2.0. Marco Gonzalez, and Brady Singer. Nice kind of a color match there. That's out of 250. Maybe it's not a color match, is it? I can't tell. It's purple or it's blue. Either way, it's got nice numbers. Nate Pearson, and then Chris Paddock. Still expecting to see one of those missing black plate things there. So hard to tell. Okay, Geraldo Perdomo. Wilmer Flores. Moochie Betts. There is Snellzilla. Hey! And that is going to be an SP. Is that Kevin Smith? That is the Kevin Smith. And you may have noticed the missing name. So that is an SP on the auto, rookie auto. He was part of the Matt Chapman trade. Yu Darvish, Mike Soroka, and Sherton Apostle. So we got both of our autos out of the way. One of them was an SP auto. Feel like we opened those 2021 GQ boxes, and it seemed like every box, at least one of the autos was an SP or numbered. Okay, Lou Bob, Jackie Bradley Jr. We should be getting a missing name or a logo swap down here on the ticket. Ahmed Rosario. There's KB in his 5 minutes with the Giants. Pache, Crystal Ball, G-Man Choi. Raffy, and Dean Kramer. Somebody call it. What do you think we're going to get? Missing name, missing black plate, or logo swap on the ticket? Okay, Josh Hader, Michael Brantley, Jose Garcia Barrero, Orlando Arcia, Freddie Freeman, another GQ. Oh, the Voldemort. One more time. Not numbered. Didn't go face down there. Although they didn't have to do that in prison, but, you know, Santiago Espinal, and then Aaron Nola. Shalani says a patch. Would be nice to get a Jackie or a Clemente card. They're Beebs, Brett Gardner, Mr. Pooh Rose, Kyber Ruiz, the Jesus Lizard, Mr. Soto, David Bodie, and Mitch Haniger. It's got to be one of these last two packs. We got a lot of numbered cards in this box, so I don't know if that's the trade-off. Yasmani Grandal, Murph Dog, Brady House's first and second career. Did he really? Look at him go. All right, Arazu Reyna, Alec Manoa, Kevin Biggio, Bryce Harper. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous. The Trevor Story. Look at this. Trevor Story gold out of 50. That is a sexy gold parallel right there. Nice card for Todd. Trevor now on the Red Sox, of course. Very nice. Kutch and Zach Plesac. And our final pack. Brady Howes has got a lot of, I know it shouldn't matter, but he's got a lot of nice looking cards, Tom. It's a big deal, I think, when you go back and you look for some cards. Some cards just are gorgeous, and some you just kind of feel like you're stuck with because you like that player. Okay. The Ashby rookie. Jerickson Profar. Gino Suarez. Didi. Joey freaking Gallo on the Yankees. Trey Mancini. Reed Detmers rookie. And the Daz Cameron. And that is going to do it. And now I can't help but feel like there is a missing black plate card that we might have missed. If not, then it is definitely by virtue of how many numbered cards we get. I feel like this was kind of an absurd amount of numbered cards. The stupid missing black plate is one of those ones where it's like it's almost impossible to see. Funny thing is, you can tell he's a pure country, bad haircut and all. It was 20 years ago. Chewing, yes. I feel like you see some of the guys that have just gone like over the top with like the pine tar. I feel like Tatis to me is kind of like that, especially in the City Connect helmet. Like his whole helmet looks like a different color helmet, and it's very intentional looking. Like stylistically, I'm sure he's got an image team that has helped to contrive this pine tar front side of his helmet. He needs to get that like the curly mullet and Fu Manchu. Okay. Yes, the Red Sox did. They pioneer that dirtbag look. I think they might have. They're like the anti-Yankees. Isn't that like kind of where that all came from? I'm just looking at these little black end pieces here. Usually you get some kind of weird Gypsy Queen SP going on. But this is what I feel like GQ makes you do. It makes you kind of go back and look through your cards. Obviously, I could turn them over and just try to do this by reading all of the little numbers. But this seemed a little bit easier. And I'll be done here in a second. I remember when these first came out, this was the most common one. I guess we did get, now that I'm thinking about it, we did get the high number SP, right? I mean, okay, so numbered chrome, SP auto, numbers there, nice auto there, numbers again, Cal Raleigh, numbers there, and then we also had the high number Ty Cobb SP. So all in all, a pretty nice box with lots of numbers and good autos. Heard a stat, there have only been 25 players. Not enough to actually fill a stadium. Guess that is kind of interesting. Well, it depends, Tom. I mean, are we talking about the Sacramento A's stadium? Because they could fill that. They have to sit on the grass, but it's all right. Keep it classy. Still curious to see how the A's plan to and they had said it as like part of the deal moving to Vegas, where they have to provide like sell out crowds. And it's like, how are you going to do that? And so people say you suck. Think about it. Well, yeah. All right. Here we go. Let me get Todd over here. Todd, thank you. Hopefully when you watch this, just keep in mind you have some trade fodder that people might be after there. Casino ticket. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be like getting off the plane in Vegas and they're going to ask you to like go visit a timeshare for some free A's tickets, right? You can go see Lion King or you can go to an A's game right after you spend 8 hours being sold the timeshare. All right, it is Michael's turn. I don't know what you got yet. That is grade worthy. Hey, he did. Oh my God. All right. Well, I see that we are swinging for the fences here. We're not just doing this once. We are doing this twice. I don't even know what to say. If we get a downtown that is of some other collector's PC, Michael, you're going to have some serious trade fodder on your hands. Okay. Let's see. I do hope that this was worth acquiring these. Please help out as well, because when these have numbered cards and they're numbered on the front, it's very hard to see these. Okay. 12 packs. And 8 cards per pack. 2 hits. And Michael, I can appreciate that. I'm still got my Michael Jordan 94 Upper Deck card sitting here because I too love the collecting. And I always thought these were cool. You know why I used to buy Diamond Kings? 2019, mind you, but because they were like always available at Target when I would go in there when I first got back into collecting, and I always would fall in love with the cool like framed cards, and then also the canvas texture. All right, and then the other thing with these is we have to pay attention. I don't know if these have the same effect, but some of them have a different color back to help signify SPs. It's 2021, so it's been a few years since I opened this. Okay, Joe Swell with the Joey Bart rookie. Mickey Cochran, Philly A's there. Lou Bob. There's Keegan Aiken, rookie. The Club, Rod Carew. He was another guy I think underappreciated. Obviously known as like an all-time great, but his hitting stats are kind of ridiculous. Tristan McKenzie. Has anybody figured out where he's landed, if he has landed? And then Tanner Houck. We'll put all these in this pile. And I remember the ones that used to have like a frame on the back. Sometimes the frame was like a circle. Sometimes it was a square. And that would like really help to signify that it was a different, like an SP or something. All right, something chunky's coming here, Michael. Spencer Howard, rookie. George, I think, Seisler. Roberto Clemente. We got the Andy Young, rookie. Let's see. I see a catcher's mask. They do sometimes go early. Sam Huff. Be pretty. That will freaking work. How about that? Sam Huff at a 99 dual patch auto. I will say that's another thing I've always noticed with Diamond Kings is they don't skimp out on the amount of patches. Many times it's more than one, and sometimes it's up to 4. 4 patches is totally in the realm of possibility. Okay, so Sam Huff, dual patch at a 99. Ichiro, Art of Hitting. Well, that gets a sleeve. Tristan McKenzie, Diamond King, debut. And then Dalton Varsho, rookie. Okay, so hit number 1, auto number 1, dual patch auto. I think we all know that the big hope here is for the downtown. Okay, Harmon Killebrew, Abreg, Garrett Crochet, rookie. So this is one of those rookies that didn't get enough love in its time. Garrett Crochet, rookie, very nice. Wouldn't mind seeing a hit with his name on it. Butane. Oh, backwards card. Let's put that over there. Nate Pearson, aficionado. There's also some of these. There are some inserts that are kind of sneaky valuable. Dalton Jeffries and then Trevor Rogers. Okay, Michael, let's go. Let's see. It feels like a framed card. 2022 Baltimore. Keegan Aiken. So a rookie framed, and it is the, I don't think just gray, or they have a more unique name for the different colors. I know there's like plum. Some of the frame cards are 1 of 1 coloring. Okay, Ryan Jeffers, rookie. The Mick. William Contreras, rookie. He and his brother made the All-Star game the same year that year, I think. Yelly. Jesus Sanchez. Got the sweet card spacer. Gallery of Stars, Bryce Harper. Followed by the Sam Huff debut Diamond King. And then the Trevor Bauer. I don't know what the significance is to the card at the end, like the last card of the pack. There's Pete Rose. Put that Michael sleeve pile. Shane McClanahan, rookie. Why not? Ty Cobb. Miggy. Another backwards card. Something landscape style. Pee Wee Reese, artist palette. Sometimes these have a number, but it's super hard to see. I can see that name. Shohei and Moochie. So nice. Shohei, and I don't think he has a pitching version card as well. All right, Michael, let's see. Second hit. R.A. Is it Arozarena? Oh, it is. What is it? What is it? What is it? So the Jersey King, Arozarena. So a known player. Okay, so go ahead and throw this in a sleeve. Get the Sam Huff. Now it says two hits. We'll see if that's the other hit or if there is another scribble coming. Still got several packs to go. And again, still got plenty of time for a downtown, which is what we want here. Braylon Marquez, Kohei Arihara, rookie. Kirilloff, rookie. The Judge, got Ian Anderson, rookie. The Kid in the Club, the Crone Zone debut, and then the Sam Huff, rookie. Go along with your patch. Still has, what is that, 6 packs to go. Joey Votto still bangs, of course. Braxton Garrett, rookie. The Babe. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Another backwards card, probably framed. Trey Turner, Elegance. Luis Camposano. And then the Andres Jimenez debut Diamond King. See, like that was weird. That was the last card in the pack. Now, let's see what the frame is going to be. Big name, big name, big name. New York, Yogi. And that is the plum version. Make sure I don't miss a number on one of these frames. This feels like it might have a patch or a card spacer in it. Rogers Hornsby, J-Ram, Bobby Dahlbeck, rookie, Cody Bellinger and the Dodgers, Jackie, sweet card spacer action, Legacy Lithograph, Yogi Berra, Mel Ott, and then the Carl Hubble. Again, I'm just going to make sure nothing weird happening there. 4 packs to go. Come on downtown. Come on downtown. Brandon Lau, Pavin Smith, rookie, Goldie, Keibert Ruiz, backwards card, debut Diamond King, backwards card, Key Bryan. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, it is the framed Diamond King card, Arozarena aficionado, Joe Adele debut, Joe Adele rookie. Joe Adele is looking good this year. He's got more home runs than Mike Trout. I don't know how many times we can say that, even with Mike Trout not playing. Sixto rookie, Honus Wagner, Sherton Apostle rookie, Joe Morgan, Vladdy Jr., sweet card spacer, Gallery of Stars, Roger Maris, Dane Dunning rookie, and Christian Pache rookie. 2 packs to go. Come on downtown. Luis Gonzalez, rookie. Tatis. Andres Jimenez, rookie. Satchel Paige. There's a documentary being made about Satchel Paige. It's like the Satchel Project about his career, which is crazy. Pitched over like a 40-year span. Trevor Rogers, and that is a Trevor Rogers numbered rookie to 25. And I was trying to tell you how hard it is to see some of the numbered cards on the front, but Trevor Rogers rookie to 25. Thank you, low numbered stuff. The Art of Hitting, Mr. Pujols, Bobby Dahlbeck, debut Diamond King, and then Sandy Koufax. Final pack of box 1. Final pack, box 1. Will Crow, rookie. The Biebs. Monty Harrison, rookie. Hank Greenberg. Leo Tavares, rookie. Legacy Lithograph, Vladdy Sr., Pee Wee Reese, and then Kybert Ruiz, debut Diamond King. Okay. Cool looking auto. We got an auto and a patch. Technically, we got 2 patches and an auto, and 1 out of 25. Let's see if box number 2 is basically the box of science, Michael. If this one has the downtown in it, then you know that you scienced without sciencing. I'm going to start at the back of this box since it seemed like the hits were more towards the front of the box. I'll also say, like, if I ever get more of these, that we know that the hits are definitely seem to be up at the front, so they got to be randomized pretty well. They also do card spacers. All right, Tatis, Andres Jimenez, Satchel, Will Crow, rookie. See, this one, it wasn't turned around, so come on, Panini. Hank Greenberg, gray frame. Mike Trout, Gallery of Stars. Frankie Lindor, and then Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia still seems to be kicking over there with the Nats. I don't know what your thoughts are. If he's coming into his own, already kind of done all he can do, or what. Okay, Honus Wagner starts off the second pack. Apostle. I have a Bowman First. It's like a Bowman First Blue Mojo auto here of him that somebody got a long time ago, and then, like, I guess just decided they never wanted it. Joe Morgan, Vladdy Jr., Luis Gonzalez, Rendon aficionado, and then Evan White debut. Sorry, Jacob deGrom. Almost missed that. He was one of, like, a huge name when he first was coming out. I think it was just the whole, like, another rookie coming off of, you know, Soto being an amazing Nats rookie, like hype. Similar way I feel like Yankee rookies. Clark Schmidt, rookie. Ted Williams, DJ LeMahieu, Rhino, Sixto Sanchez, rookie. Ricky Henderson, legacy lithograph. Travis Blankenhorn, rookie. And Jazz, which is kind of funny. This is 2021. Duh. For some reason, I was thinking this was 2022, and I'm like, Jazz rookie in the wrong year? But nice Jazz rookie. See if we can't get a Skubal rookie or a Jazz or Skubal patch. Nate Pearson or auto. Lou Brock, Mr. Trout, Jose Garcia Barrero for you. Buster Posey, Sweet Card Spacer, Joe Jackson, Art of Hitting, Kirby Puckett, and Dalton Varsho. Next pack. Brandon Lau, Pavin Smith, rookie. Goldie, Kabert, rookie. Framed card, I assume, of Alec Bohm. This will be a rookie. That's an auto. How about that? Alec Bohm, 2021 rookie auto. I've never even seen this style of auto before. That is a clean looking card. It almost looks like a one of those, like, blank slate type cards. That's a gorgeous card. That's where you need to hit up T-Bone and work out a trade there. Very cool card. Joe DiMaggio. Brent Rooker rookie. There we go. Another big name rookie. Brent Rooker, 2021. Went completely under the radar. Okay. He'll never be a superstar. He's only 2022. Solid. Hey, he might have those years. I would say Trey Turner is probably an extreme example because he's had like really good years, but a guy that like one of those years will like completely surprise you, maybe put up 25, almost 30 home runs, bat 275, 280, right? And just come through when you need him. J Ram, Bobby Dahlbeck, rookie, Cody B, Jackie Robinson. And what is this? I don't think I've ever seen this insert before. The Brooklyn Jackie Robinson insert. I'm tempted to top load this because I honestly don't think I've ever seen this before. What if this is like a one of the actual like more rare SPs or not? Continuing series of famous personalities, more sports series to fall. I'm reading this part right here. That's a cool looking card. Never seen that before. Art of Hitting, Stan the Man, Tris Speaker, and then Sixto Sanchez. Okay. Been in the league for 5 years. Good grief. Okay, here we go. Next pack. Let's keep the interesting cards coming here. Braxton Garrett, rookie. The Babe. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Gray frame coming up. Rogers Hornsby. Oh, yes. We'll take all the Ohtani or Judge parallels they want to throw at us. So Judge, gray frame, parallel. Big Mac in the club. Braylon Marquez debut. And Tom Terrific. Another fat pack. Card spacer or patch. Let's see. Abreg. Garrett Crochet, rookie. Butane. Ryan Jeffers. And then we got a nice fat patch card coming up here. Okay, JV in the club. Rafi Marchand, rookie. And there's Luis Garcia one more time. I try, Tom. If I can throw in a Tom Terrific, I will. Okay, ready? Let's see if this is a patch auto. If this is a patch auto, this is a 2-auto box. Okay, fingers crossed for Michael. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Let's go. DP. It's going to be David Peterson. So a veteran, right? Come on. That is a nice looking patch. The David Peterson patch out of 50. So lower number patch. And they worked in, looks like a piece of, I don't know, a pinstripe. I don't know how the Mets do their numbers off the top of my head. And I know better than to ask Tom, because I know you hate the Mets. But I love when they work something in there, though. So both patches happen to be dual patch cards. This one happened to be half of the numbering as the other one. Still got 4 packs to go. These ones, it seemed like the hits were more evenly spaced. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Biebs, Monty Harrison, rookie. Hank Greenberg, Leody Taveras, Harmon Killebrew. And then, what is this? Artist palette, Casey Mize. Make sure it's not numbered anywhere. Dalton Jeffries, and then the Evan White, rookie. 3 packs to go. Come on. Downtown or blank slate, I feel like would be really good. Infinity. Just all of the Fs. Okay, Arihara, rookie. Kirilov. It is a Mize rookie. It just kills me when they don't put the rookie logo. We'll put it in the sleeve pile along with Judge. Ian Anderson, rookie. Joey Votto, he can go in the sleeve pile. Card spacer, aficionado Jose Abreu, Stiver, rookie, and then Tucker Davidson. And then there were 2 packs to go. Seems like that's like a Panini thing. Although Topps did that this year with the Cruise Wood combo card to all the space. No, I use them for packaging things. If Michael decides he wants these card spacers, you tell me, Michael. I will throw these in the box. Shane McClanahan, rookie. Ty Cobb, Miggy, Brethren Marquez. The big hurt in Plum. Johnny Bench, Legacy Lithography. Sweet if that was like a 1 of 1 or something, wouldn't it? Casey Mize, debut Diamond Kings. And the other guy. So the Scooble. You got the Jazz and the Scooble rookies. And then we have one pack. One pack to go. Please, downtown or blank slate. Downtown or blank slate. Here we go. Ready? Got the Mick. William Contreras, rookie. Yelly. Jesus Sanchez. Pete Rose. Pache Elegance. Grover. And then Stan the Man. I wish I had another box here we could rip into, but we don't. But that was a nice box. The out of 50 patch. Judge, somebody figure out what is going on with this card because I've never seen that before. The Bowman, I've never seen the auto in that styling before. And then once again, a pile of must sleeves. I always feel like they did cool things. Michael, I appreciate it. I thought it was fun as well. I always feel like they did. The Jackie is an ultra rare insert named DK DeLong. Thank you, Boomerang Boys. And like I said, I'd never seen this before. So maybe this is one of those. Maybe this is one of those cards that like you didn't realize you got a crazy case hit until way after the fact. But that is a game changer if that is a big value card. I'm gonna Google as well. Diamond, Jackie. Let's see. Probably should put Diamond Kings, right? If anybody else has already beat me to this, by all means, let me know. Sort by highest price. Holy shit! Sorry, my bad. My bad. First one I find. $250. Huh. Okay. I know asking price doesn't mean a sold price, but okay. So that just, if that sells for $250, that just paid for both of those boxes completely and out of the woodworks. Super rare hit there. So Michael, congrats. Who knew? Not me. Sorry for the slip up. I saw that 250. I was like, what? It's my bad. It's my bad. I clicked not for kids, so you know. It's all right. I'll do Pokemon PG style later. That's out of control though. I mean, is anybody that surprised that something like that would happen for Michael? I mean, you probably shouldn't be, right? So, Michael, congrats. Diamond Kings, kind of awesome. I'm now tempted. I might get some more boxes. All right, let me put that in there. I could definitely see like trying to go back and find if you can find ones that have like sold, but even at half of that, that's still a pretty surprising number. You guys know how it is. Like sometimes you see something and you're like, something about this feels unusual. And like I said, I'd never before ever seen that insert. One in Australia. Am I the only one that feels like it's weird when you see a card like from a complete other country and the price also seems a little too good to be true? I feel like when they're coming from, from the Pacific, I will say that and they are like super cheap and also super rare. I'm just wondering, like, are you guys just making these? You make everything else, right? Well, it must be. Like I said, I've never seen it. I don't know. Like, then you start like adding in the grading, you know, multipliers and whatnot. Who knows? Also, I feel like the other thing with stuff like that is sometimes it's so rare that nobody knows to look for it. Just a cool 2 bills. Yes. I appreciate the offer. But like I said, sometimes the cards are so rare, like nobody's like looking for them because they don't know it exists. All right, let's do some grade worthy action here. We got the Correa Bowman Platinum, the Grandy Man. Is that 2015 or 16? I can never remember. Okay, Cole Hamels, Robinson Cano. Wish I remembered all the like different SP type names. One for 46, one for 350. Just put it up there for $349.99 OBO. Eric Plunk, Kenny Rogers. One of the best, most iconic sets of Upper Deck ever. 89 Upper Deck. Old Pat Perry. Pokey Reese. A fantastic name. Starlin Castro. Is that 2019? No, 2012. 2012. It must be 2012 Archives. 2012 Archives. Tom, you might have opened some of this. Has a very expensive Bryce Harper SSP auto card. It's a 4-figure card. Israel Sanchez, also out of 89 Upper Deck. Bill Mueller, tops 2,000. I feel like, is that actually 2,000, or is that just when people used to call everything like 2,000, like that meant it was like from the future, you know? Okay, Rich Orilla. That is another. That's SP. Andrew Jones. This is a cool Andrew Jones. What does that say? Oh, it's just his number. Upper Deck, 25, outfield, Braves. This is seriously one of these. I could super see them having one of those crazy rare cards in here without really knowing it. Leaf, 2000 certified. Ryan Klesko. Remember his big deal back in the day for the Braves. Taylor Guerrieri, I guess. Carlos Beltran getting a lot of love tonight. Another Leaf certified materials. I do have a pet peeve whenever they call things materials or signature. It doesn't have materials nor a signature. Fred Tolliver, Carl Erskine. Who's that? Moises Alou. Another 2002 Donruss Classics. And then we're going to end with Walter Weiss. Look at you go. 89 Rookie of the Year, Walt Weiss. Shows 88 tops traded card. How do I not even remember that he had an 88? I always thought of 89 tops with the Gold Cup as his rookie year. Shame on me. Okay, let's go to Donruss now. Dude was a nut. I mean, he was one of those like I would say Ozzie Smith-esque fielder, right? Where just made everything look like light as a feather, and just an amazing talent. People like Ozzie Smith, people like Trey Turner and his slide, you know, where it's just like the dude's just gliding. Like, how are you doing this? That's what I felt like Walt Weiss was. All right, here we go. Grade worthy. Kumar rookie. Ryan Braun, Moose, Campaneris, Sosa, Billy Martin, Greg Maddux, and then the Judge. I mean, okay, riddle me that one. How is Judge well removed from being a prospect and or retired? We're 8 years into his career, and he's got a card in Donruss. Miguel Tejada, parallel. There's Pops, Stargell, Optic, Nick York, Bath Time Bubble Fun. Chase Burns is your Jersey King card. I don't know if I'll get more Donruss, but I wouldn't completely discount the chances. Tommy White Bomb Squad, Blake Burke prospect card, and Ryan Waldschmidt. Bobby Miller gets this pack started. There is Mo, Reggie, the Rocket, Waldrep, Jackson Chorio, James Wood. Again, missing the rated rookie. Manram, and then Eddie Matthews. See, Michael, like, did you get any cool Reds cards? I'm sorry, Yankee cards? Because you could work out a little trade fodder here. There's Yachty, and there's some nice low number. Cash Mayfield, prospect out of 99. That is also the cracked ice parallel. Big Poppy goes optic. You have a hollow prism, Mike Pizza in optic, Ryan Sloan, and then Caleb Lomavita. I mean, is that all it would take to get your card in there? There's got to be something. It's almost silly to hear people say there's no current players like that's not true at all. Kierstad, okay, so obviously Jake Peavy, Juan Marichal, Primetime, Rhett Lauder rookie, Alex Gordon, Jim Palmer, Donnie Baseball, Jimmy Rollins, Pudge. And we got our optics here. We got the Jordan Lawler Velocity and Hudson optic, Connor Griffin, Diamond Marvel, prospect card of Colson Montgomery and Arjun Nimala. And I already feel bad. I'm sorry, Gradeworthy. When you see this, just know that I thought about you. I went back and I pulled out the Don Mattingly card and put it in its proper place in the sleeve pile. Okay, there's Jeff Bagwell, Yadi Molina, Man of Steel, Mike Pizza, Michael Young, Jim Thome, Brooks Lee, Buster Posey, Tony Perez, Nick Kurtz. I mean, that's a sweet card, and Nick Kurtz is making a name for himself right now. Miguel Tejada gets the donut holes, and then Andrew Walters, rookie on optic, is the other one. There's Crush Davis, old throwback name there. Brandon Sproat, and then Marcelo Mayer, prospect. 2 packs to go. He's got 2 blasters, so don't go walking away just yet. Okay, Junior, Schmidt, the Kid, Big Unit, Pujols, Spaghetti Arrighetti, Ripken, Sagezi, Johnny Mize. Now our parallels of Prince Fielder and J.D. Dix. Is that right? Yes, it is. Prospect card there. Optics of Wayno and Bubba Chandler, rated prospect, that one. DeBarge and Ryan Clifford. Our last pack. It would be cool to see if in his second blaster, if we were to get an auto. I know that we should be expecting patches, but it would be cool to see them mix them in a little more frequently. Bucky Dent, the Big Hurt, Connor Norby, Zebby Matthews, Tony Oliva, Will the Thrill, Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, A-Rod. Got the Ricky Henderson, Rocket Parallel, whatever the official name is, don't know. Carter Holton, Velocity prospect, Jack Leiter. Nick York is your Marvels. Josuar Gonzalez prospect, and then PJ Morlando. All right. So, blaster 1 obviously had your hit, and you have a nice parallel there of Cash Mayfield out of 99. We had not seen that parallel yet tonight. Let's see if the second blaster has any more unique pulls. I'm going to start at the back just because I feel like that Jersey King card kept seeming to be the very first pack. Donnie Baseball, one more time. Jimmy Rollins, Bagwell, Yachty, Ricky, Pizza, Michael Young, Jim Thome, and Brooks Lee. Nick York, nice parallel there. The Judge in optic, just talked about him at length. Cooper Pratt, Velocity, also nice looking. Big Poppy, Janik, and Tink Hence. Let's see if we can't find a whammy. Only 3 more of these to go, guys, just so that you know, and then they're all gone. Manram, Eddie Matthews, Kierstad, PV, Marichal, Primetime, Rhett Lauder, rookie, Alex Gordon, Jim Palmer, Johnny Bench, parallel. Takoa Roby, parallel. Got the Bobby Miller optic. Starlin Caba, rated prospect optic. Takoa Roby one more time. And Owen Casey, prospect card. I think the first year they lost the license. They didn't do any rated rookie cards. They only did prospects, which was fine, but you missed a bunch of guys. And then in like select, then they started putting the rookie logo on there, which is just mind-blowing. Okay, Maddox, the Judge, Bobby Miller, Mo, Reggie. And you got to like this grade where they got Reggie in Yankee gear. Okay, Roger Clemens, Waldrep, Jackson Chorio, James Wood, Hagen Smith, Rocket Parallel there. There's Mo in Optic, Jim Cott in the donut holes, Milestone, Joe Morgan, Braylon Payne, and Chase DeLauer. 3 packs to go. Chipper leads us off. Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker, rookie. Ryan Braun, Moose, Burt Campaneris, Slammin' Sammy, Billy Martin, Kobe Mayo with the parallel. Reggie in Optic, you like that. Grade worthy, just in time to see a Reggie Jackson New York Optic card. Dustin Pedroia, Velocity, Jordan Lawler, Elite. Cunningham and Rintaro Sasaki prospect card. Grade worthy, you got 2 more packs to go. Again, you just made it in time. Luckily, Michael jumped back in for the sake of science on Diamond Kings. Jace Jung, rookie. Kinsler, Austin Wells, Evan Carter, Jim Cott, Pee Wee Reese, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Edgar Martinez and Cliff Lee. Then we got Pablo Sandoval. And there's another different one, the Jimmy Rollins, and that is out of $2.99. They used to call that, what, Laser? I don't even know if they're sticking with the same names anymore. Got the Rocket, and that is Optic. Rhett Lauder, and that is a Rhett Lauder Hollow Prism, or Silver. Drew Gilbert prospect, and Jared Thomas. So grade worthy, this, believe it or not, is the last pack from your order. I can show you. You got the Jersey King card of the first one, which is Chase Burns. You got some trade fodder for Michael there. You also got the Cash Mayfield at a 99 prospect card. And let's see what your last pack has. Andrew Walters, rookie. Hudson. Big Poppy. Willie Stargell. Darren Baker, rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. Michael will take him. Doc Gooden. Jake Arrieta. Will the Thrill in Rangers gear as a parallel. Hurston Waldrep Optic. Evan Carter Donuts. Roman Anthony. So a pair of nice names. And a Skeens, too. Got the Roman Anthony Jersey King to go along with your Chase Burns. Give the relic to Michael. Well, since Michael's coming up next, Michael, I'll set this right off to the side for you. I think you'll realize where that came from. Skeens Unleashed, Griff O'Farrell, and Jet Williams rounds it out. You also got a pair of Donnie baseball cards in there as well, grade worthy. There must not be any Chicken Man. Is that right? Does everybody know? I'm sure if you have the checklist handy, you could see that there's no Wade Boggs cards. But grade worthy, I'm glad you could make it in at least at the tail end there to see the last little bit of your haul. How was the wedding? I know you were going to a wedding. I didn't know, or I didn't catch if you had said who the wedding was for. If it was like family or friend. Grade worthy. This. And then Michael. All right. Nephew's wedding. That's awesome. That is awesome. Was it nearby, or did you guys have to travel for it? Michael, let me grab the other 3. It was at a castle. I mean, come on. That's got to be one of those things like whenever anybody ever asks, you know, your nephew about where they did their wedding, or if a girl is ever asking and you bust out I did it at a castle. I mean, that's just like, how do you compete with that, right? Bacon wrapped scallops in a castle. I don't even know, like, in which direction do you go here, right? It's either that, you know, bacon makes everything better or castles make everything better. But bacon in a castle, I mean, that's a lock. All right, here we go, Michael. This is all of the Donruss in existence, and you already have a head start with the Chase Burns Jersey King card. I say we're due for a scientifically based whammy card. All right, we already got a few of the clearly cards, so clearly we are batting, you know, in the upper echelon of hit pulling here. Jake Bloss, Francona, Colt Keith, Iriarte, Leland, Beltran, Pedro, and Robin Ventura. Did anybody see the little article about the like essential 1987 cards to get Jimmy Rollins parallel? There's Jim Leland, and Jim Leland's 87 manager card was in there, which I don't know if there was any like background story there. Catfish Hunter, and then it is the what is this name? Gerangelo Sinte. That is an unpronounceable name. That's like a bi-vowel last name. That's got to be pronounced something like Sinte or something just completely different from what it might look like there. Spencer Jones, elite. Bryce Cunningham, and then Rintaro Sasaki. I do think that is kind of that is a horrible feeling, mostly because if you've ever looked on the Panini site for specifically for baseball redemptions, they never seem to really have any decent even players. Okay, Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Cruz, Pablo, York, Tejada, Pudge, Prince, and the Wizard. Lugier. Oh, look at this guy. The Bazana. That is science right there. At a 49, the Travis Bazana rated prospect. I don't know if that would be a purple laser or what, but that is nice. That is all kinds of nice. Nice out of 49. Science. Okay, Iriarte, Optic, followed by Dollander, Prospect Optic, Payne, and DeLauer. And Laser is still the official moniker. I hope that they just keep it. Please keep it. Okay, Nolan, Craig Biggio, Lawler, Catfish, Smoltz, Leiter, Waino, Andrew Walters, and Huddy. Then we got the Bagwell parallel. Pair of optics, the Velocity, Wizard, and then Colt Keith. Milestone, Gary Sheffield, 509 dingers. Takoa Roby and Owen Casey. Freaking sharks with laser beams on their head. I mean, come on. We're going to see some sharks tomorrow, maybe. The Six Flags nearby. Big Poppy, Pops, Baker, Bobby Witt, Doc Gooden, Arrieta, Jace Jung, Ian Kinsler, and then Austin Wells, James Triantos, Prospect Parallel, Terry Francona, Optics, Smoltz, Circles, Carlos Beltran, Bomb Squad, Walker Janik Prospect, Tink Hentz, 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Which one will have the whammy? Which one will have the whammy? Okay, Evan Carter, Jim Cott, Pee Wee Reese, Luis Angel Acuna, Edgar, Cliff Lee, Chipper, Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson, Yachty parallel. Griff O'Farrell parallel. Jake Bloss, optic. Gonzalez, optic. Amick, and then Chase Burns, prospect. Rockets parallel is new. Is that officially what it's called? I've been calling it that because it has Rockets on it. I don't know what the actual name was. Kumar Rocker, Braun, Moose, Campaneris, Sosa, Billy Martin, Maddox, The Judge, and Bobby Miller. Bloss, Rockets. Thank you for confirming that for me. Hurd, Velocity, Lou Gehrig, Optics, Skeens is a Marvel, Spencer Jones, rated prospect, and then Trey Morgan. All right, so not only has the had the guaranteed hit, but also had the lowest, I think, numbered card we've seen so far, which was out of 49 now. The Travis Bazzana out of 49. Michael, let's see if this next one holds any extra goodies. I can't get over like how thick these packs feel. Okay, Carter, Cott, Pee Wee, Luis Angel Acuna, Edgar, Cliff Lee, Chipper, Jim Rice, Jacob Wilson, Levi Sterling Rockets, pair of optics, one Theo Gillen Velocity, and then Darren Baker rookie card, Rhino milestone card, Salas and Rayner. Do you guys ever like find yourself getting annoyed with some YouTubers over like just toxic, like negative style videos? Big Poppy, Stargell, Baker rookie, Bobby Witt, Doc Arrieta, Jace Jung rookie, Ian Kinsler, Austin Wells, York rated rookie, Sebastian Walcott prospect, both parallels, Bobby Witt optic, Shields optic, Culpepper, and then Noble Meyer. Gradeworthy, I don't know. Lately, I feel like there is one guy in particular who he's always doing these videos of like calling everything a crime and talking about how he's like he's trying to alert the authorities that people are doing certain things, and it's just like, you're crazy. Like there's something actually wrong with you. And I don't understand, like, are you getting any enjoyment out of doing this anymore? Okay, Nolan, Biggio, Jordan Lawler, Catfish, Smoltz, Leiter, Waino, Andrew Walters, and then Huddy. Bagwell with Rockets. Doc Gooden in Optic. Pablo Sandoval with Donut Holes. And then Dylan Cruz, Elite. Susana prospect, and then Owen Hall. We're still seeing, I'm seeing some different names in here that maybe we've seen all night. Michael, I don't know if you've kind of caught on to that. Maybe we're in a different collation. I don't know. It seems like I've seen some different rated prospect names. Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Cruz, rookie, Pablo, York, Tejada, Pudge, Prince, Wizard, Panda there, parallel. Couple of optics. Got the Rentaro Sasaki Unleashed. That's a cool looking card. Catfish Velocity. Jake Arrieta optic. Hagen Smith. And then Brady Howes. Talked about that. See, like that's a name I don't feel like we've said that before, or at the very least, not very much. Tom, you talked about Brady Howes. So kind of a nice timely card there. Lou Gehrig. Bloss. The nice background on Catfish. Oh, yes. Yeah, that does look cool. Kind of like gives them a nice kind of silhouette there. Francona, Colt Keith, Iriarte, Jim Leland. Again, did everybody answer my Jim Leland 87 tops question? Why the appeal? Carlos Beltran, Pedro Martinez, and then Robin Ventura. Seaver King, Rockets. That's going to be numbered coming up here. Got the Jace Jung optic, and then the flexing out of 149, Jake Arrieta. It's only the third time that we've seen that card, so another cool numbered card. Judge, Diamond Marvels, that gets a sleeve. Colt Emerson and Ethan Anderson. This will be our our patch pack or our auto pack. I wonder if you can get an auto patch. Has anybody seen that? An autoed Jersey King card? Zebby, Oliva, Will Clark, Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, A-Rod, Skeens, Will Wagner, Dylan Cruz, rookie, parallel, Ian Kinsler, optic. Dylan Cruz, that's a nice card right there. And then the Starlin Caba, but that is a nice optic donut hole Dylan Cruz rookie. The Starland Caba Jersey King card. So far, that's kind of been the standard Jersey King style that we've seen. Although, was the first one we got, was it a different color? Cam Smith, Bomb Squad. He's doing good, so he'll go in the sleeve pile. Noah Schultz, and then Dante Nori. Is Brady Howes up for good, Tom, or is somebody hurt and he kind of got a call up for that purpose? Do you get the sense of he's up for good? Okay, Michael, don't be too spent yet because you got one more. You got one more blaster. Okay, Iriarte, Jim Leland, Beltran, Pedro, Robin Ventura, Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Pablo, Colin Houck with Rockets, the Kid. There you go, Michael. See, you got to stay away for King Griffey Jr. cards. Trey Yesavage, I guess. Barry Larkin milestone card. Right, Michael? Come on. Jesus Made. And then Theo Gillen. So how about a little Made action? Got hurt, called up Howes. As I did, always trade the young. There you go. I mean, that'd be cool. I feel like regardless of like how or when you get the call up, you know, if you make the most of it, that's awesome. Okay, Kobe, Bench, A-Rod, Skeens, Wagner, Gehrig, Jake Bloss, Francona, Colt Keith, Schmidt parallel, Jared Thomas parallel, the big unit in optic, Leo DeVry, optic and prospect, JD Dix, and Carter Holton prospects. 4 packs to go, Michael. 4 packs to go. Just hold on for 4 more packs. Cal, Sagezi, Mize, Bucky, Frank Thomas, Norby, Zebby, Oliva, Will Clark, Jim Leland, Mr. Pujols, Willie Stargell, Donuts, Rhett Lauder, Elite. See, Michael, I'm telling you, man, this is like all the Reds cards seem to be compiled into this one. We got Walcott and Augustine Ramirez, a young Zim. Wouldn't that be something else if he could be the next Zim in terms of like stay with the Nats just forever? 3 packs to go, Michael. Brooks Lee, Buster, Tony Perez, Junior Caminero, Schmidt, Ken Griffey Jr., Big Unit, Pujols, Arrighetti. We got Junior Caminero. And we've got Marcelo Mayer there, Miguel Tejada, Velocity, Spaghetti Arrighetti there, and Optic, Marcelo Unleashed, Thatcher Hurd, and Connor Griffin. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Ready? James Palmer, Donnie Baseball, Jimmy Rollins, Jeff Bagwell, Yadi Molina, Man of Steel, Mike Pizza, Young, and Jim Thome. We got the Bazana Rocket Prospect, the Iron Man Optic, Primetime Neon Dion in your Holo Prism Optic, more Reds cards, Yachty Milestone, Bryce, and then the Matt Shaw Prospect. This is it. This is it, guys. Last pack of the evening. If you want anything, speak now. Forever hold your peace. I'll put the other All-Star box, and I'll put the 2019 Archives box on the list for next week. Man Ram. Also, I think I'm going to try to find a box of 2020 Bowman Draft for next week. Eddie Matthews, Heston Kierstad, Jake Peavy, Juan Marichal, Deion Sanders again, Rhett Lauder again, Alex Gordon, Tony Perez, Parallel, Backwards, Sagezi, Rookie, Big Poppy, Donut Holes, Louis Angel, Acuna, rookie with pinstriped, followed by another Acuna rookie, Unleashed, Cam Smith, and Trey Yesavage. There we go. That is the first that I recall of getting one of these with a rookie logo on it. So, Michael, congrats. Also, as I said, you throw a pinstripe in there and you're definitely taking it up a notch. All right, guys. That was all the Donruss. I could see you getting more. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. I'm glad you could make it in. I'm glad you could make it in 2 weeks in a row. So hopefully you're getting a little bit. You're either getting free time or you're learning to create free time by multitasking. And I'm glad we could see you. I'm contemplating getting fat packs or mega boxes next. I don't want to just keep getting the same thing over and over again. Does anybody have any preference? Mega boxes or the fat packs? Michael says megas. Megas do have the guaranteed auto, right? Assuming you don't get Panini points. Is anybody, because I can get a little bit of both. If anybody wants fat packs, let me know. I think if I don't get them in the one shot, though, that the ship might have sailed. All right, so far I got one call for megas. And Mega's guaranteed 2 auto. Oh, that's a freaking hobby box. All right. Well, yeah. I'm sold. Megas. I'll get some megas. I'm not going to buy a bunch. So I could see getting maybe I don't know, an even number. Maybe 4 of them. Maybe 6, maybe 10, maybe 20. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you, guys. And yes, Tom, it was great to have you in here. Barry made it in here as well. It's nice to see some familiar faces. Kevin, you were in here. Guys, appreciate it. Love when you guys can make it in. Again, the more the merrier. It makes it more fun for everybody. Oddball, thank you for hanging out from beginning to end. Yes, good night all around. And like I said, I'll put those stuff on the list for next week. More mystery packs. I bought all the mystery packs. So, like, once these are gone, they're gone. But I bought, like, 5 boxes of them. So, hopefully it'll last us at least a few months. All right. Take care, everyone. Paul, you have a great night as well. Good grief. You guys are burning the midnight oil out your way. All right. Take care, guys. And just keep your eyes open for posts. And I'll try to keep you up to date with whatever I can manage to get. And we'll go from there. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your summer, and I will see you soon. Later.